Dana.
Hello.
What up?
Hello. Oh, not too much.
Hello.
Well, gents, Dano and I are gonna go strategize. Best of luck in your race today.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Thank you. You too.
Go kill it.
Good luck, boys. Oh, that was a little hot. Come on.
That's a new fastest lap for Rice.
So who's starting today then?
Steven's gonna start, and I'm gonna finish.
Moran.
New fastest lap for Murray.
Real Moran,
132.1.
Share chats. Wait, is this a fixed setup race?
Could be.
Oh, I just have to click to edit setup. There we go. Let me get some laps in. Have you tried the pro setup, Jack?
Yes. Excuse me. I've been running it. I think I've done 2 full stints in it now, and I seem a bit more consistent in it.
Track's clear. Push, push,
The old
push.
one was okay. There was a few little, couple of spins, but the pro one I've definitely felt a little bit
Leader's
better
just
in.
done a
So I've been running that
132.3.
one in the last few days when I've had a chance to, and yeah, it seems pretty good actually. So I'm gonna try and just get, I say, just work on consistency next week. I mean, the pace is there. Just need to work on keeping the laps consistent.
Yeah, I mean, it's not about speed, it's about consistency with the 24-hour race.
Yeah. And I mean, one of the practice sessions one of the hosted sessions I was in weirdly had AI drivers as well, which confused the hell out of me because they were driving much slower than everybody else. So I was like, why have we got loads of GT drivers that are driving really slowly? Oh, they're AI. That makes sense.
Yeah. With this setup, I'm able to be in the low 33s consistently with low 33s consistently with balanced deploy.
Yeah, that's what I did try one on attack for a bit of it, but balance I have found has been a little bit, that's where I've been getting a bit more consistent.
Yeah, and I do save a little fuel by lifting and coasting into turn 1 from the second hash to the last hash.
Yeah, that's something I need to. Because originally my fuel was quite good, and then the last couple of stints I've run, I've only been I've been like a lap short, and I think that could be because of lift and coast. I need to try and get that a bit better. But it's weird that it's only come in the last few stints that I've done that I've not been getting the full 25 lap in.
On your right.
You definitely, if you have a
Clear on your
clutch
right.
fine, you can clutch going into the bus stop also if you're comfortable with it. It's not, it doesn't save a lot, but over time it'll add up a little bit.
The pedal that I was saying the other night, I've got just recently had the Moser R5, so it's only got the brake and the accelerator. I might be able to do something.
There's
I'll find
a button you can bind a button if you go in like the control settings, and there's it's called second clutch, and you can bind that to a button on your wheel.
Man, that one. You saw
And
that was a
Yeah.
nasty.
Yeah, dude, I haven't lost it into the bus stop, so I don't know why that just fucking went like that. God, I don't know what I did to lose the car like that.
Have a gander and see.
Because I've been like real consistent. I guess I must. Now I ride that curb like I usually do.
Weird one. Was it maybe just a touch later on the brakes than you would be normally, or is that where you normally brake?
I need to change my view. So I'm on the brakes right as I usually am. Ah, see, that's weird because I hit that curb like I normally do, but it looks like the first curb it unsettles the car just a little bit. So when I turn for the second, it's just like not having it. Yeah, I guess it just got a little unsettled.
Yeah, you can see it kind of jumping a little over the curb.
Yeah. I mean, but that's the line through there, so I don't know what.
There's like a bump on that first curb when you turn in. If you turn in too tight, that sends the back end of the car pretty sideways. Usually, if you hit it wrong, it's like it's not far off where the usual line is, so it's very easy to clip it.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, I fucking hammer that curb. I'm like right on the line of the big curbs and the small curbs.
Yeah,
'Cause I mean, that's about the only way you can go through the bus stop is just hammer the curbs.
it's a BMW so slow in a straight line.
Let's go for.
Should only have like a lap or two left in this.
Yeah, yeah, 'cause I mean, it's 12 minutes till.
Yeah, I'll be able to get in. We good. There should be like a 10-minute
behind.
practice.
Watch your mirrors. Don't cross the white line.
I don't know how. I don't remember how long they are. I haven't done one of these in a while, but. I have a couple slowdowns. I probably finished 6th in this. Stuck in 8th. Alright, last lap. Almost done.
Left side, all clear on the left.
Did they restart that 24 in R factor or no?
I'm not too sure. It is behind me, so I can't read.
38, if you can
Oh, okay,
hear
I
me,
got you.
you're blinking bad.
I'm just
No, they're
watching-
not going right now.
No.
I've got Jimmy Broadbent's stream on
Yeah,
a TV next to me, and it's still red flagged.
Okay. Yeah, that's what we were watching before too. I haven't been paying attention since I started this.
Why was it red flagged? I wasn't around at the time it was red flagged. Do we know?
R Factor 2's connection issues.
Haven't they had this before with the 24
They
virtual?
did it in Le Mans. They had the same issue.
It's every year they do Le Mans. It's the same issue.
You'd think that R Factor, being the fact that it's the host of, as they've said, the biggest sim race probably in the world,
14th.
that they'd get their server issues sorted for it. You think that'd be top priority, wouldn't you?
Left side. You're clear left.
Yeah, I mean, see, they only allow, everybody that isn't the driver to come in like right before they get in the car. Because if there's too many people on the server, it'll crash.
See, I just don't get that, because like iRacing has got it. I mean, okay, iRacing have been doing it probably online racing longer than R Factor 2, but they've got it sorted. Everyone can be in
Sector
the
1 is 1.9
session, you can be
off the pace.
spotting and all that.
Well, and that's also the thing is, iRacing does this regularly. They have a larger player base. They're able to have the server support this. R Factor 2 has a very small player base on a regular basis.
Yeah,
And
it's good, but it requires a lot of
Fastest
work
lap
to get
for
it,
Fleury, 131.5.
like to get it where you want it.
yeah.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
While it's loading, I'm gonna go make some coffee and grab some water. So I'll be back in like 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why iRacing hasn't gone for some of these licenses. I think they want to keep it open for other sims, so they don't go for the licenses.
Well, because originally they had
15th place.
their own
Shortest lap in this
24-hour
session.
Le Mans
That puts you
as like an
3.2
official
off the
race,
pace.
but then
Sector
when
3 is 0.4
R Factor
off the
2
pace.
started, I
Well-
think when they did the virtual Le Mans during COVID,
Well,
it then was gone.
Motorsports Game bought the license to
Oh, of course, yeah.
IndyCar and WEC and a couple other series, and has locked them down. And there's like no game in sight for either of these series.
I mean, this
So-
is the thing, because they announced a lot, didn't they, a couple of years back, and nothing's really been
Sector 1 is
shown.
0.8 off the pace.
I know, like from over here, we have the British touring cars, and that was announced as a game, and really all we've seen is the cars in R Factor 2, which is great because it's good to have modern touring cars in the game, and they do actually drive pretty well.
134.0.
But I would like to see a fully fledged Toka-esque game with all the support series and the touring cars in there.
Sector 2 is
Yeah.
0.6 off the pace.
It'd be nice to see a fully fleshed IndyCar game. I know it's coming, but it's like, when?
Well, this is it. I mean, I only really got into IndyCar about 3 or 4 years ago now, but it's one of the series that I do maintain. I watch every
16th
race
place.
'cause it's
That's
just
your quickest
so
lap. You're now
entertaining.
1.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace. The leader has just done a 131.4.
especially the Indy 500. That's the one. There's a few races in the year that I always
Oh, I love
mark
watching
in my
the Indy
diary.
500.
It's just
Oh
Clear
god,
left. Clear left.
what the fuck, dude? Oh man,
that was him. Just
having oversteer, I'm pretty sure.
I think it was understeer. I think he went in all right. It seemed, but just cars wouldn't
Yeah,
grip.
because I was there, and he's real slow right here.
Daniel, my bad, brother.
And I
Well,
just, he hit that curb, and he's coming back
Yeah.
to the racing
The guy
line.
behind has just done a 133.8.
You know, being fast car, I shoot the inside, but I don't fly over enough. Yeah, because he straightens up, and I'm already on. That's my fault because I came right behind him because I'm not coming across soon enough. Yeah, that's me. Because I just fuck,
It happens.
yeah. God, 600 drivers registered for this. Almost 400 teams.
Which is impressive considering that I think the Raw before the 24, the last one they had was about 1,000 or something like that. So for this,
The leader has just
for
done
IMSA,
a
it's pretty good.
131.2.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, I think more people are interested in doing this because this is actually a representation of what the Roar actually is at Daytona. I mean,
Yeah,
it's basically a 2-hour like race that all the teams just do to get ready for it.
good practice.
Yeah. Now, next weekend is the at real life Roar, and the weekend after that's Daytona. Am I right about that?
Mm. Yes, because I've got this weekend off, which is my normal weekend off work, and then next weekend I've had to book off for the iRacing Daytona,
Yeah.
and then the weekend after that is again my normal weekend off for the real Daytona.
Yeah.
So 3 kind of weekends of endurance racing. It's all good fun.
Yeah. Now, after this race, I think all three of us are gonna hop in and look at the stint sheet and see if we need to move anything around and change anything. And I know we need to be aware of Dennis's situation.
Yes.
I don't know if he's gonna have that fixed by next week.
No,
Oh,
I didn't actually realize. I've been out all day, so I didn't realize that he put the message in the chat because obviously time zones and stuff. He put it in first thing this morning for me.
yeah.
So I got back and wasn't really aware of what was going on. And then when he said, I was like, oh, okay, that's not good. More so, as you say, for next weekend. I mean,
He can have it resolved if he works on it, but if it's a consistent problem, it's something we need to take into consideration.
yeah.
Um,
Because when I've got the stint sheet up, when is he? Where is it? There it is. When's his? Yeah, because he's in at the moment. He's in after me.
yeah, and then he's in
Um,
at
All right, I'm back.
3 p.m. his time.
yeah.
Do we have a qualifying set for this, or?
I have a VRS qualifying set up,
All
but
right,
I mean, I can take the PDS and just put it down to like 7 liters and just send
that's
you out.
probably
Go ahead.
better. Honestly, I don't know what. Yeah, I don't even know what the qualifying fuel is. So yeah, I guess if you could do that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 7 liters, so I'll
Okay.
just have to
Also,
remember to fill it back up.
Okay.
also, I'm pretty sure that BMW that just came in front of you had a Tinder logo on the back of the car.
Yeah, it did.
That's awesome. People are funny. I'll wait until the session actually starts to get some laps in because this practice is we only got like a couple minutes, right? Oh, 1 minute. Perfect. I made some good timing. That's what I'd say.
Yeah, I'll put the fuel down and I'll let you go out for quali so you can get some laps in.
All right. Yeah, if you could, do that, and then the quick little practice before qualifying. I'll try to get a little qualifying practice run because.
How long is practice in the session? Like, because I know for normal races it's like 3 minutes. I don't know if they.
Yeah, no, I think it's like I don't know. It might be like 10 or 15 minutes. Jack, do you know? I haven't done one of these in a while.
I've not done. This is my first.
Okay. I want to say it's like 10 minutes, maybe. I could be wrong though. We'll see.
Yeah,
I imagine it's going to have to be a bit longer just because they've got to get everybody in the session, haven't they? 'Cause
Right.
there's more people to get in.
Yep.
Yeah, the servers are gonna take fucking forever to load this.
Yeah, there's 642 drivers. It's crazy. I also will say the guys who designed these our cars look fantastic.
Yeah.
Race. Leave open practice and join your race. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Who do you know who designed the liveries for our cars? Because they did a good job on the race suits and our liveries.
I think I don't know. I know on Trading Paints Ryan has them posted, but I don't know who actually designs them, if he's the one or not. But
Yeah.
I don't know. It's some real talent. I have
I
blown
would have
away by
no
some of it.
idea how to do that shit. Man, they still have that fucking race red flagged.
They must have really murdered the servers. How far are they into it? I didn't even get to
They were
see.
like 4 hours in.
That's
Yeah,
it?
they
Oh,
were
wow.
not that far into it at all.
Wow. That's pretty bad.
Because there's that race going on. There's also the Dubai 24-hour race as well. That's going on this weekend.
Mm.
Going on there. They're running normally, which is good. At least one race is running normally.
Oh, is there 2 races?
There's the Dubai 24-hour race, which is like GT3s and all kinds of other
Oh.
stuff.
Yeah, also R Factor?
And the R Factor one,
Okay.
Le Mans.
I'm in. Are you in?
I'm coming
Oh,
in
it's
right
still
now.
only 3-minute practice. Wow.
Oh, God.
All right. Well, that's fine. I mean, I'll just go and qualify it and wing it. Good practice.
Yeah, garage.
To be honest with you, I'm not very good at qualifying usually. Like, I'll get a lap in, but I'm not very good at like hot lapping this thing. But I'm gonna try because I should get better at it. So
Yeah, I mean,
Looking at the split, it's GTPs and GT3s.
no, LMT, LMD, that LMP2 is dead right now.
it is kind of sad. I like the LP2s.
Wait, where the fuck is the fuel at? Oh, no, that's not
Could
fuel.
be in chassis or brake and drive unit, one or the other.
Brake and drive.
Brake and drive unit, right
Yeah.
in the middle, third thing down.
Yeah, bring in your fuel down.
All right, let me know when it's good. Actually, it doesn't really. Yeah, because qualifying is about to start in 2 seconds.
Yeah, so it's 2 laps.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. So.
Yeah.
Done. Yeah, it's a 2-lap qualifying, and then brakes and drive unit. 7 liters. Yeah, it's set up for you to go out and do 2 laps.
All right. I still see in garage. Or one of you in the car?
Oh, I gotta hit done.
There you go. Explain it.
All
right, I'm gonna turn the battery off right now.
Yeah, go to no deploy and then make sure you're. I would do it before you go into the bus stop, so you get a good exit coming out of the bus stop.
Right. All right, we're good.
Oh, hey, at least we got GTs in here. At least we're not in.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. Okay, great. We've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
Already in the other races I've done.
At least it shows the popularity of this car.
Yeah, I mean it is really fun. Like I figured it'd be popular because it is like the it's the shiny new thing, but it is also really enjoyable. So
I think because it's also not as complicated as like the Audi or the Porsche.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you can kind of leave it in balance most of the time and just leave it alone, which is nice.
Because I had the Audi and the Porsche, but I never drove them in like proper racings. I tried to, but it was just too complicated for me. But as soon as I saw this, I thought I'll give it a go, and I've just been lapping and lapping and lapping Daytona. I've been loving it every time.
There's that bump. It didn't send the car flying like it did you, so I don't know what that was about still.
Like I said, I must have just not, must have taken it a little shallow because I take that curve a lot deeper than that, and it just did not settle.
Stop. At least I didn't get slowed down.
Yeah.
I was gonna slow down. I really thought I was getting one.
It can really understeer there.
Yeah. I should just take it a little bit easier instead of screwing my exit. But I should have enough for another lap, and hopefully the rest of the lap actually felt really good though. I don't know if it actually was. We'll see in a second. But...
P4.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good lap.
Probably lost several tenths doing what I did in the bus stop, so.
Yeah.
Snappy. There goes that.
Yeah.
I typically wouldn't try to give it that much gas, but I was trying to see what I could get out of it. Figured I'd be aggressive in qualifying.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Know your limits.
Yeah. I tried to punch the gas a little more, just figuring I would really get it out of it, but...
Yeah.
Well, let's see if I can figure this out better than the last one, at least. That's better. Oh yeah, I picked up like, I'm already 3/10 up from the last lap. If I didn't screw up there, I'd probably be in the 132s. Alright, well.
Well, if you're up 3/10, you're gonna be in the 32s.
No, well, I'm up 3/10 in that section. I did that little I did that half spin in the second horseshoe, so I'm down. Overall lap time, I'm down. But I'm saying if I didn't do that, I was 0.29 up on the final sector, so I would have, and I was 1/10 up on the second sector. I would have been 4/10 up from.
Yeah, we're
lap.
P15. We're I wouldn't say mid pack.
Why does my car look gray and blue right now?
I don't know. That's weird.
What the hell? It still has the 4X decals, but it's like gray,
right
orange,
colors.
and blue. What the heck?
That's weird.
I mean, it doesn't matter, but how the... It was normal. My game was so bugged that when the Corvette came out, I had the yellow Corvette selected, like the basic, C8R, and it was pink all the time. I couldn't do anything about it. No matter what I tried, it was the standard paint scheme, but it was pink instead of yellow.
Yeah.
So maybe my game's bugged. I don't. I'm gonna put fuel back in it before we forget about that. Oh, or can you do that? I can't get in there. Oh no, I can. I lied. I got it.
Oh,
I got it.
Yeah. I think 55 liters is the max.
Or we forget to do that. I probably should have been around 11th if I ran my optimal time. but that's all right. I don't mind starting near the back in this. I might be more in the middle, but people will probably take each other out.
Yeah, it's gonna be carnage on the first couple laps. You know, just take it easy. Don't.
Yeah, I just want to survive the first couple laps, and
Yeah.
I don't mind getting aggressive trying to make passes, but I don't do anything stupid. A 1:31.3, huh? That's pretty crazy. Holy crap.
There's like areas where I know there's speed there I can get, but I'm not like I know where I'm braking at is consistent, and I can do it lap after lap after lap after lap.
Yeah, without wrecking it.
Yeah, and I'm not like I understand pushing myself past my comfort zones and see if I can do that, but I don't know how consistent I can do that for 2 stands.
Yeah, I got you. We're the
Yeah.
only
That's the
4X.
end of the session. B16.
We didn't get a
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, we're the only 4X in here.
And wheeling second and third, there is 2 24-hour racing teams.
Do you know what split we're in by chance?
Don't.
iRacing. I can look at it real quick. Well, IMSA Endurance. Oh, there it is.
Right to the grid. Leaving the deploy mode in balance for now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave fuel and tires alone. You guys can
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
we'll sort that for you.
edit that when the
Yeah,
time
I'll
comes.
get that for you.
I forgot to start crew chief. I guess I'll do that too. I'm just the best this morning. I mean, I don't really need it right now, honestly, if you guys got it, but I'd like to have it on just in case.
Yeah, I would leave crew chief on. I feel like it gives you better information.
Yeah, I just put them on, so we're good.
Oh, the paint scheme on that car in front of you.
The Cadillac or the Tron logo?
The Tron.
There's the one directly in front of me. I just see a black.
B16. The track temp is 24. The air temp is 24 Celsius.
Like a Tron livery. It's...
Oh, that sounds pretty cool. I think I forgot that.
Stay
movie
behind
was even a
Plaza.
thing, to be honest. I
I don't think I ever saw it.
Oh, really? It's pretty good, but it's like, I don't know. It's unusual.
Is
I guess.
your deploy on quali still? Or
It should be on balanced. I changed it. I'll check before we start here, but I think you guys could actually look. If you scroll through the black boxes, you should be able to see the black boxes. I see.
yeah, it says quali.
Yeah, it's
Really?
Squall.
All right, I'll check. Nah, mine's balanced. I don't know. It's bugged on your end, I guess.
Okay.
It might update.
Maybe when I cross the line or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Definitely gonna need it going into one, I think. But
Go. Nail it. 2 litres remaining.
All right. Still there. Careful, still there. Clear on your right.
he hit me, or did he spin himself?
He span himself, or it might have been netcode.
I was gonna say because I didn't
Car
get any
left.
4X.
Clear
or
left.
anything.
Yeah.
I got a 0x, but I mean, I didn't turn into him.
Looking on the TV, it looked like netcode, personally.
Yeah,
surprised me. Oh boy.
that's netcode.
Car on your left.
I kind of feel
Clear
shitty.
on the left
I mean,
side.
It's not my fault, but that sucks. I've been there.
Yeah.
No. Oh god. Okay, well,
God.
that could have been a lot
Good
worse.
save.
Good save. Well done.
What? I'm still spinning. I can't freak. There we go.
Oh.
Holy crap.
Yeah, those tires are cold. We gotta.
Yeah, but why did it snap like that? I wasn't even
Car
like
on your right.
half
All clear on the right.
break. I don't know.
Yeah.
This car is so weird sometimes like that. You would just going along as normal and just suddenly.
The car in front of me broke earlier than I was going to, which kind of screwed my line. Like I was like, oh crap, I had to punch the brakes a little harder, but not enough to make it do that. I mean, maybe it's still cold. Whatever, we're alive.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the way to make that turn. You just turn the car on 90 and you slide through it. You know, it's a new strat.
What was that? Say it again.
Yellow flag, caution, there's an incident here.
Green
Turn
light
1.
is down. The leaders at the front of GT3 should have gone.
This is not looking.
He started to.
Careful, car on your left. Clear left.
2 rows behind
Easy,
him.
car on your left.
Fired off faster than he did.
Hold your line. Easy, hold your line. On your left. Still there.
At the end of the
All clear on the left.
We think P5 has binned it in. Turn 5.
Well, those of us who have 10 minutes of damage are kind of screwed over for your decision.
There's a
Accident in. Turn 6.
Yeah,
Yellow flag, watch out.
On the start, and nobody stopped you
spots.
guys from passing them.
Making gains. Dude, everybody's fucking killing themselves.
I know. I feel so worried that it's gonna happen to me.
I don't know. All the cars that were stacked up in front of me
Keeping
did.
cool.
You're
Just-
lucky you got 10 minutes.
Seems
It's
like
the name of the game, but not everyone knows how to do it, unfortunately.
it looks like GT3 has killed themselves off.
Like totally.
GT3 does GT3.
Yeah.
Well, the leader of GT3 like did a late start at the end of the start zone,
Okay.
and basically a bunch of people started going when the leader hadn't gone, so there was a sudden slowdown, like Magello 2020, and basically people just took themselves out.
Some of us
12.
toward the middle and back of the field literally had nowhere to go except being the meat in a man's sandwich.
Fucking complaining. Just stop, guys. It's a 2.5-hour race.
Yeah, that is such a good point.
That's 2.5 hours of running 5 laps down. File a protest. Just stop complaining.
The fucking drama.
I think people forget that though, don't they? That it's a long race. Even in this, it is a long race. Anything can happen in it. As they just,
The race is
sort
like
it out
a
later.
20-minute sprint race.
I think we said this before. The problem is the cars can take it, and everyone knows that the cars can take it, so
Yeah.
they just
Abuse
just
them.
go for it. Yeah. In other news, I think Le Mans started again.
I can't tell it. The red flag symbol is not showing on the stream, so I'm not. It might be starting here soon. It might be like a safety car start or something like that.
Oh yeah.
I was slow through there, but I actually put time on the car behind me.
I love that you guys are blaming the
gotta slow
leader
down or
for
something.
half the GT3 field laying back and getting run on the...
I can keep the draft.
You're
these
the
guys
one
in
who
front of me,
said
I'll just
stop
ride for a
complaining. I
little bit.
suggest you
That'd
take
be
your
great.
own advice, bud.
Oh, so you literally didn't go on the green flag. We can't pass... if we
Yeah, it was my
start red flag
qualifying
without
lap time,
getting
but
black flag.
I'm on full fuel. Also, that's not how you take turn 1. But
Well, you're wrong, because you could pass as soon as the green flag comes.
No, you can't pass to the line.
Are y'all gonna cry the entire time? It's I'm turning my radio off.
I can't even hear them.
Okay,
What
great.
are they talking
Keep
in
Alan
team
under pressure.
chat?
He'll make a
They're
mistake.
talking in the drivers.
I think I'm gonna say.
I heard
Right.
that one, but that was the first guy I've heard the whole time.
Yeah.
Huh.
It,
Whatever. I don't want to listen to people anyway.
yeah, it's a bunch of petty bullshit.
Actually, is. Oh, this guy in front of me almost wrecked.
Wow.
Saw that.
Careful, car on your right. All clear on the right.
I don't know why people go up the
Go
track.
fast, mate. Fucking awesome.
Like,
I mean, I'm glad he got out of my way, but I could have done that. I really, you should hold your own line and.
yeah. Well, like
Other guys
Defend your
should go
position.
around
Don't
you.
let him through.
the bottom of the track is a shorter run, so you're saving time staying at the bottom.
Oh yeah, run the bottom until the start finish line, then you. I'm both at run the bottom until. Come out of the corners, and yeah, even here, I don't know why they're up there, but whatever. I'm not close enough to get a tow yet, so but when I will, I mean, I'll follow them when we get closer.
P11.
Oh, hello, understood.
Car on your left. You're clear left.
I'll give it a spot back. That's fine. I'll get him back.
Come on, Craig.
Yeah, long race.
Don't panic. We'll get him back.
Turn 1 can be so hard sometimes.
I've gotten it down pretty good too, but I don't know what I did there. I'll have to go back. I'll go back and look at it. I probably just missed the braking point a little bit, or was too hard on the brakes, too long. But it's not a big deal.
I think of all the corners, it's the one that I think I've got it sussed now, but it was the one I was struggling with, and still occasionally do struggle with quite a lot. It's just, I think it's just coming in.
Yeah, I struggled the most at that too. You're not alone. Like, I practice it so much.
Turn 7 is my worst because sometimes just getting on the power, it's just like, no.
That's coming onto the banking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially on cold tires, it's
dangerous.
It is.
I still hate the bus stop the most, I think. And which is weird because in some setups I don't mind it. In this one, like, the car is perfect on the whole part of the track, and then the understeer in the bus stop makes me cringe a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'm getting used to it. I just feel like I can't attack it like I can with some of the other setups, and it's like I just have to approach it differently and get used to it. That's all.
Yeah.
There's an incident in International Horseshoe, V12. This is a bit crap. Come on, mate. Get your act together.
See, like, sometimes I get turn 1 right, and it looks like that, and it feels so good.
I don't know how, but in my, like, when it has the comparison to my best time, like, I'm always, like, losing, like, 0.2 to my best time in turn 1, and I feel like I haven't taken it differently.
There's the GT3's just coming up to turn 7.
Okay. So expect death in front of me.
Yep.
How many of them are still lapping?
Oh, like, that many of them got killed? Like, I know you said that, but I didn't realize, like...
Okay, there's only, like, 4 of them dead. There's most of them are still alive.
Alright.
What is this Le Mans stream that I'm watching? They're eating something now on... What?
Yeah, Jimmy's even laughing about it.
What?
Wait, like the official stream there's somebody eating, or...
Yeah, the official stream.
They're in the Peugeot garage and they're just eating.
That's interesting.
You know, sometimes with 24-hour races, that shit can get real fucking weird.
I love it, man. I love it. I love getting to see it. Like, that's some of the stuff you get to see when you're, like, at Daytona, like, you go to the garage in the middle of the night. Some of the shit you see is hilarious, because, like, there's...
Yeah.
These guys are just trying to entertain themselves. Like...
There's a GT car coming out of the pits ahead.
Alright, the orange one, right? Alright, he should hopefully stay up there.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh, that gray and orange car is in front of me, so for some reason my car was just glitched and I had the same livery as him after qualifying. Interesting. It looks good, whoever it is.
Yeah. Are they gonna start this shit up again or what?
They're too busy eating.
Yeah.
Whatever
That
it was.
Not a smart pass.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
There's an incident in bus stop.
I got an off
Brother,
track for
I
that,
could
but I was
not
nervous he
slow
was
up
coming
anymore.
back, so.
yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
Slower
It was
class
no
car
slowdown,
ahead.
so.
what actually happened. I'm gonna go back. And
I don't
watch
know. I don't
It-
think he got hit.
I think he lost it on that first curb like I did earlier.
Yeah. I'm telling you, clip that one bump just the wrong way, and it's
death.
yeah. That GT car.
Incident
Yeah,
in
it's
turn 1. Looks
almost
like it's
identical,
Clement,
really, to yours
P9.
before.
There's another car off in front of me. There he is. And I gotta follow this GT car right now, anyways.
Okay, Craig. The next car is Clement.
Car on your left. Clear on the left side.
All right. Well, that's how we're gonna be in this race and the 24. No making stupid passes on GTs. As much as it sucks losing the time,
Yeah,
it ain't worth it.
It ain't worth getting damage or getting sent off.
End of the day, everyone's gonna have to pass the same car.
Exactly.
So
If you do it efficiently, great. If you can't, just wait.
And it's all about as well learning the GTs and who you can pass
Yeah.
in a little bit more of a precarious situation.
And that's gonna change throughout the night too. So.
But if I'm coming up on a GT car into the bus stop, I just follow him through. I'm not sending it.
Another car's losing it in front of me.
Yeah. He's real
Whoa,
slow.
whoa,
He's
whoa.
real slow.
The gap behind's increased to 5.6 seconds.
Oh boy.
There's an incident in
I felt
bus
way
stop.
closer
You think
than
it
I
might
wanted
be
to.
Clement.
doing good
There's a
though.
group of
You're
slower
keeping it on
cars
the
ahead.
track. That's all we need.
Hopefully, it stays that way.
Yeah, let them take each other out.
Be stuck behind these guys.
All right, Craig. Don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. P8.
All right, as long as they don't kill each other.
Easy, car on your left.
Slower cars ahead.
Hold your line. All clear on the left.
Yeah. Get
Left
over
side. You're clear left.
You. All right, easy does it.
Yeah.
Sector 1 is 1.9 seconds off the pace.
Can you see where I'm at with fuel so far?
Yeah.
Just so I'm curious if I'm like on a good target or if I should start saving a little bit. Because now that I got a little bit of a gap here, I probably can.
Yeah, you got 36.2 liters left. The estimated laps on the black box is saying 16.7 at the line.
The gap in front is now 3.9.
Right?
What?
Do.
So that puts you at what, 24 laps? Yeah.
24.
When you come in, which is about what I'm getting out of a
Sorry about that.
I'm just curious if we need to save a little more or not. Like, I don't know how long. Like, I don't want to have that, like, little tiny little stint at the end. I mean, if we have to, we will. But I'm sure somebody's going to figure out how to avoid it, you know?
Yeah. I think it's cutting a lap off of each stand over the whole course of the race, but that's going to take a real effort.
Yeah. That felt bad, but I don't think it was too bad.
The gap behind is now 6.8
When you start getting
seconds.
in a rhythm with this car, though, it feels so nice.
Yeah. Now, do you want to try? Well, this is a 4-cent race. Never mind.
Yeah.
because I was gonna ask about doing like the triple and handing off tires.
Yeah, I mean, we should probably just split it even here, but
Yeah.
That lap time was 1:34.0.
Yeah, you got a good gap behind you, so.
The gap in front is now 2.9 seconds.
yeah, exiting that international horseshoe is just, it wants to step out every time.
Yeah, I mean, with this setup, I've been able to feel sometimes if it is wanting to break loose on me, I can keep my foot in it. I can.
Yeah, I did right there too. Like to your point, I kind of just was like, all right, we'll just keep going. But sometimes feels sketchier than others.
Yeah, you can't just be like, oh, every time I'll keep my foot in it because.
Yeah, it will eventually go around.
Yeah. Because I think the TC setting with this setup is like 8 in the rear. So,
Okay.
I mean, it's pretty good on. But, like, the thing is, these carts are built around having TC.
Yeah. Yeah, I lose time in that bus stop every time. The guy, I catch him in the infield and then I lose it back. But I'm also like afraid to be too aggressive because I really screwed up there too many times. I don't want to do it
You got
anymore.
some catching up to do, Tom.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Literally gained 5/10 in turn 1 on that guy.
We think P2 has gone off in turn 5.
Really,
Chief
Cody?
says turn 5. There's a wreck.
How far back were you going to send that from?
About to find out.
Dude, you were far left. That's the racing line.
Yeah, if you're gonna leave it open, what do you want the fucking faster class to do?
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Moaning in this session tonight.
Hey, you turned in almost like in spite. I was right next.
Alright, Craig, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 2.5 seconds.
Bad place to park that thing down there.
Yeah, that's the GT3 that's...
Yeah, I'd watch out for him. Oh, God.
Yeah, that's just really unfortunate. I just killed. I was actually on my best lap probably right there too. That sucks so much. It'd be like that though.
Man, they must have fucking killed R Factor.
They're still red flagged.
Yeah, there ain't fucking shit running.
P8, that lap was at 1:34.7. Sector 3 is 1.6 seconds off the pace.
And I'm live on the stream too, so it's not like I'm fucking...
Incident in turn 4.
Or anything, it's...
The headlights. Oh, he disconnected.
Oh my god, they have cars on track.
Oh my god, they're going again. Yeah, Max is in P... Well, I don't know if he's going right now, but I know his car's in P2.
You're pulling away from the guy behind.
By the time I get out of the car, they'll
6.4.
probably red flagged again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Back to eating again.
I'm gonna stream next week the whole 24. I don't know if I'll have anyone watching, but I'm gonna try.
The gap ahead is now 2.8.
My mom is interested in watching, and I have
Yeah,
a
so
few
is mine.
friends interested in watching. So
Yeah, no, I have the same thing. Actually, yeah, but iRacing's good because man, like I streamed Sebring a couple years ago. Now it's not a lot of people, but I actually had some random people watching. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
See, that's weird because I was also thinking of doing it as well.
I mean, if you got a computer that can handle it, you might as well. It can't hurt.
P7, your last lap time was at 1:34.0.
Yeah, I don't know yet if I'm going to do it because I've done a couple of streams in the past because I have a YouTube channel and stuff. So I've done a few streams, like gaming streams and everything, mostly like GeoGuessr. Not done any racing ones yet. And I was thinking about it, whether I actually do it or not, I don't know.
I mean, if you can, it can't hurt. I had my old computer. I had a whole setup I have a Steam Deck or a Stream Deck, and I had like overlays and stuff and notifications. It was great, but I don't know if I'm gonna have all that set up for next week or not.
Yeah, I kind of do it the Jimmy way and just have like minimal shit on screen.
Yeah, it was good because like when I wasn't there, I had like you know, taking a break page, and it still streamed the thing. I don't know if I have the patience to do all that right now, but
yeah, I don't have any overlays because I'm not good. I don't have Photoshop, and I don't know how to make overlays and shit.
There's a website that I use. I can't. It's I can't remember. If I remember, I'll find it. I'll send it later. But there's a website you can use, and like basically one of the options in OBS, if that's what you use, is to your overlays could be links. So basically, you create the overlay in this website, and it gives you a link, and then
Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. Slower class car ahead.
The link. Hey, I got another position. Somebody wrecked, I guess.
Yeah, somebody must have wrecked. I didn't hear no call out from crew chief about a wreck somewhere, so someone must have DC'd or something. It looks like these GTs are pretty clean, so
far.
The ones that are left on track. Let me
start from lap 1.
And also, this is the first drivers. You know, the second drivers haven't even touched the car yet, so when you're in, you might get a different experience. Hopefully not, but you never know.
Yeah.
The gap in front is now 3.3 seconds.
Why are you in the middle of the track?
Get down, get down, get down.
Just hug the freaking line. Like, what the hell, man?
Pick a lane.
All right, we're going to have a nice slow go through here.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 9.1.
That is honestly the worst spot for that.
Mello is now in the lead.
You just lose so much time.
Yeah, because, I mean, they have to go so much slower than you can.
Like, I start making gains on this guy in front of me, and then that happens. It is what it is. I mean, we're not in a bad spot by any means. So.
Yeah, he'll get caught by traffic in a bad spot.
Yeah.
He'll make time.
Yeah.
Nice and smooth with that throttle. Keep it balanced. P7.
P7. Nice.
There's an incident in turn 4. It looks like Mello.
Chief says incident turn 4.
22 litres on fuel, 10 laps, 10.2 laps.
I might be able to get to 25 then.
Yeah, it looks like you're doing pretty good.
I've been trying to save a little bit since it's spaced out. Nothing crazy, but...
The next car is Mello.
Yeah, it must be bugged on the battery because it's still saying qual for me, but you're not at qual.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely in balance. I haven't even switched to attack. Might switch to attack for like my in lap or something, and maybe an out lap, and go back. But I don't know. In a race like this, like, I mean, if you could leave it intact the whole time, obviously it makes sense, but I don't think you can. And
coming up on a slower class car.
In this freaking bus stop. God damn.
Oh, again? Oh man.
Yep. And he's wrecking.
And
oh my god.
Oh,
I was like, hey, and I would have went to his outside to go around him, so good thing I waited the extra second. Oh my god.
The gap to Mello. Ahead is
the
increasing.
GTs are just GTing all race.
He just, I think he just clipped that inside curb just
Okay, Craig.
all
There's a
wrong.
car exiting
I
the
didn't
pits,
even
heads
like
up.
get close to him. I was giving him space because I didn't want there to be an issue. He's still
Yeah, they started the race again.
Hey, that's exciting.
But they didn't, like, stop the clock, so there's only 18 hours now.
Wait, really? That whole time they kept the clock running?
Yeah.
That sucks.
The gap behind is now 8.3. Looks like P6 has gone off in turn 5.
In front of me.
Oh.
Oh, he's going again. But he was.
It said oh, so he must have
Slower class car ahead.
grass or something.
Yeah. One day iRacing will fix their bullshit with grass, but we're not there yet. It's better. It has gotten better. I'll give them credit where it's due, but it ain't great.
It's going to be interesting when we get the rain.
Yeah.
I think at that point, then it will be pretty much kind of complete, really, for endurance racing. So because we've got day to night, and we're going to have the rain. Don't really think there's much else that needs to be added, really.
No, just keep working on stuff and making it better. But
yeah, I mean, they could like upgrade their graphics engine, but
yeah, I'm sure they will with time too. But like, it's actually, I mean, the cars and the tracks are what matters most, and they're pretty spot on. And
oh yeah,
like you can run it on a pretty like average computer. You know, you don't need anything crazy. Like, I have a computer that's overkill, and I don't even like I could just max everything out, and it's no issue. And I don't even have I don't have top of the line at all. Like it's a lot. It's good, but it's not like I don't have like 3090 Ti's or anything. You know, like
I have a 6900 XT in mine.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So you're chilling. I have a 3080, and I have a 5900X processor. So like it's I don't have to worry about anything. So like if that I don't have to worry about anything, I mean people with the old 20 series or even 10s like will definitely not have an issue. They might have to turn some stuff down, but like as far as the cars and track go, like
I've got a 3070 Ti with I think a 5800.
So we're pretty similar. I'm sure you can run stuff pretty maxed also.
Yeah, it's very much overkill. When I got it, I didn't really I wasn't doing iRacing because the laptop I had was there has been a wreck at Le Mans.
Big wreck. Holy shit.
That is huge.
What class? Or you got a mix?
LMP.
Oh boy.
GTs are just coming now. Wow.
Was that Max's team that crashed? No, there's two.
7th position. There's an incident in turn 1. We think it might be.
Show a replay of that because that was.
Oh, there's another car off. Please stay there. No. Oh
god, you're catching him at the wrong spot. Oh, that's probably not off the track.
No. Oh god.
Oh god.
We'll keep it go. Keep it go. You're all right.
Yeah.
Why did he not hold the other side of the track? Like, why'd he re-enter the track and come across like that?
Knobhead.
Oh, that's annoying. It was an off track, but I didn't hit him, so no damage. And then I just locked it up.
A 1X is better than a 4X in that situation.
Yeah, no, there's only two. We only have 2X out of 50 right now. We are not in a position to worry about that at all. But I'm confused why he just did that. Like I'm coming full speed through the S's, and there's room for 2 cars there. Like, stay on the side that you came back, you re-entered on. I think he has damage though. He's slow on the straight.
He. I'm just watching on the replay now, so he just goes wide at turn what? Yeah, completely wide. Misses his braking.
I'll get him here. We're good.
Hits, whacks the barrier on the right hand side, but then just doesn't keep it to the.
Still there, clear left.
Does not keep to the right at all. Just decides to come over.
Right, he came right across. Right, like, he was definitely not off speed when he did it.
No, definitely not. He's.
We live, thank God. So.
And he hasn't pitted. He's continuing on.
Well, he's definitely slow in a straight, so I should be able to quickly pull away from him. So that's good at least.
Slower class car ahead.
I checked off your tires to let you do a double on these tires. So.
Yep, that's good. they shouldn't be too worn at nighttime, and keep those warm tires going.
Yeah. Now, Jack, have you tried to do a double stint on tires?
Not yet.
Okay.
It is my plan next week, probably Monday evening, to do a double. I know it's doable because when I've done my singles, I've come in and my fronts have been on
Like 80.
about. I've had them on about 60, but about a high 60.
Yeah, hot track. I don't think we're going to be doubling. I think at
No.
night and the cooler temps, I think you do. I think it's still nice to go out on the hot tires, but when it's like 30 degrees Celsius track temp, you're gonna be around 60 to 70%, like you're saying, and
Yeah.
that's not really gonna be helpful.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 2.
Like, because by the end of your stint, they're gonna be dead, you know.
There's an incident in bus stop. It looks like it's mellow.
Tomorrow when we do our IMSA, you can double stint there. I think that's good practice to do with double stint
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Thanks
night.
for that
It'll
help
be the
there,
same
Derek.
as this,
Appreciate it.
so I think you'll be totally fine.
I got your back, bud.
But the other Craig.
The lap time was at 1:34.5.
Sorry. The other Craig was talking about being able to do triples if the track temp drops below 22 degrees Celsius, I think he said.
Yeah, I think that's what he was saying.
I think until we get to the actual race, we aren't going to know what we can do triple wise and stuff. I think we're just going to have to work it on the fly, really. Work on doubles, and then if we can.
Yeah.
But then again, I think we're all down for double stints at the moment.
Are on your right.
No, Dennis has got a
Clear on your
3.
right.
I'm good with a double or a triple. I mean, double I could definitely do. I don't have an issue staying in the car for a long period of time, but I just don't.
Triples, so.
I just don't want it to be like for no reason, you know. Like I don't want to like take up like too much time if other guys want to get in, or if I'm
Yeah.
not as quick. Like obviously, I don't. You know.
Well,
I feel confident in keeping the car clean
Coming up on a
and
slower
not
car.
destroying it, so that's important. But I don't think I'm the fastest one out of all of us. So
if I think right, we're all in kind of a similar pace range, the three of us. I don't know Dennis's pace, and I haven't talked to Brendan. I don't know if y'all have talked to Brendan. I don't know his pace.
No, I haven't. He's not been on much. Well, he's been on, but he's not been
Chatting?
chatting much.
Yeah.
well, I hope at least he's getting some time to practice, because I think if we're all around the same pace and all can keep a car clean, we could have a good run.
Yeah, because
I think so.
at night when I'm
What happened,
comfortable, I'm down in the 30.
Kiss the wall, turn
Uh-oh.
5.
Low 33s. Oop.
I'm gonna kiss it. Shouldn't be too much damage.
No, I don't think there's
God
damage
damn.
there.
Can't be doing that now.
Sucks. That's what I'm talking about, keeping the car clean. Just drive it off into the wall real quick.
Sorry for talking to you into a corner.
No, that was my own fault. I tried to pass him on the inside, and I didn't
Yep.
hit my brake point in a good spot.
Passing GT cars there's a little awkward sometimes.
I probably could have just waited, but
Yeah. There's not much space there, so sometimes
Yeah.
you don't get to see your braking point.
yeah, I think I just missed it. All right, well, I'll get it back. We
Yeah.
good?
Yeah, don't sweat it. We'll get them back. I don't know how many positions we lost on track.
We were 6th. I think I'm in 9th. It's only a few spots.
Yeah, I think we're 8th or 9th.
The gap in front is
There
increasing.
will be. It looks like there might be a tiny
1.7.
little bit of optionals, because I think the left front has like a little crinkle in it, from what I can tell. But I don't think I'm down on top speed. I'm still in 7th gear here.
No, you're not
310.
down on top stint. I mean, you're
So,
fine.
and the wheel's
He's
pretty
pretty
good.
P6.
Yeah, P9.
Yeah.
Alright. Am I still looking good for 25 laps? I'm at 23. I didn't even.
Slower class car ahead.
Already.
You got 7.
3.2.
Okay, yeah, we're good then.
Got 7 liters left, so you're 2 to 3 laps. Yes.
Okay. You guys let me know when to come.
Yeah. You're. I mean, crew chief will tell you to come in, but yeah, I'll let you know.
Yeah, we'll just keep an eye on it.
Car on your left. Clear on the left side.
Why did you do that, my guy?
Fuel's set to full, tires are off, windshield tear off on. Is that what we're set for?
Yeah, I mean, unless you don't want me to do the windshield tear off.
No, you could leave it on. I don't care.
I'm
I don't
pretty
think
sure
it's...
that's a free thing, anyways.
It is, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to go to attack and run that for a couple laps here since we're coming in soon.
Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Alright, so the car that just passed me has the same livery as me, so I'm pretty sure this is broken, but... Not that it
Yeah, because
matters.
on my end, he's got a greyish livery.
Yeah, so for some reason on mine,
Eighth
that's
place.
the one that I saw before when it was on mine, so we swapped. Oh boy, I followed him.
At least you nabbed
So
it off
weird.
him.
I'll have to reload trading paints when I get out of the car. Weird.
Yeah. Ooh, we got a little close there.
Okay, Craig, there's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other. The car in front of us is Wilson.
Yeah, so, I don't know if you're coming in. No, you got one more lap left.
Yeah, next lap, right?
Conservative.
Yeah, next.
This sucks.
The gap to Wilson behind is increasing. It's now 1.2 seconds.
Pretty cautious coming in because I don't want to...
The car in front is Van der Linden.
Yeah, I usually brake like as the
E7.
white line turns into expand into the pit lane. That's where I brake coming in.
Okay.
It's probably not the fastest entry, but it's something I can quantifiably see. And
Yeah,
do.
I got you.
Yeah, don't forget to box this lap.
Got it.
The car ahead's pitting. Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 88 kilometers per hour. Box in 290 meters.
Pit stop.
Kirk behind is pitting. 100 meters.
Shit.
50 meters.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Oh my god, it's right here. Fuck. Well, this is just killing time. I don't have a number. What the hell? How do I have 2 minutes optional repair? Well, we're not taking that. That's crazy.
How?
I don't know. I kissed that freaking tire wall, and we're not down on speed, so I mean, whatever. I mean,
No.
it's going off a little bit here, but
Yeah, it's gonna take some of it, but I'm not gonna sit there and wait 2 minutes.
well, I
if
just
it's
killed our freaking pit stop time. Sorry, guys. I don't have the
That's all right.
our pit board doesn't have anything on it. It's blank, at least
It
for
is,
me.
yeah.
But mine's so I couldn't see, and I was looking for it, and
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to see those pit stalls.
yeah, I mean, should have found it though. That's annoying, but all right. Well,
All right, man. I guess some people are able to do 26s, isn't it?
I think I probably could, honestly, if I saved another lap.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors. Incident in
I think
International Horseshoe.
most of
Looks
the field
like
came
Graham.
in.
Yellow flag.
Yellow.
There's an incident in Turn 5.
It's clear. Oh, he's right. This car in front of me, I think, just lost it.
Okay, Craig.
All right.
The next car
Try
is
to
Graham.
make some ground
Cole
back
is
there
now
for
leading.
us, but I'll make sure I hit that pit stall when we have the swap.
Yeah.
Ferrucci counted me down, and he said 1, and I was not there yet. So I was like looking for it, and I'm like, "There's no number, and I don't see the guy. Like, what's going on?" He just got loose again. I wonder if they changed tires.
I think they've changed tires. That's
Yeah.
sign.
Nice one, mate.
Yeah, if he changed tires, you should have an opportunity within this lap and the next lap to.
Yeah. Yep.
I didn't know you was on my outside there, Paul.
Yeah, he just looked pretty slow going to the bus stop there.
Yeah, I slowed up my entry because I was not so sure about him.
Focus on the exits. We can go faster here. 8th place.
This is gonna be close.
Good car on your right.
GT3
Good on
that's
your right.
Yeah.
complaining on the chat.
Coming up on a slower class car.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick.
I'm just going wide everywhere. I need to focus up here.
There's an incident in Turn 5. It looks like Graham.
Careful, car on your left. All clear on the left.
BMW on BMW action.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, Craig. Ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits. B6. Coming up on a slower class car.
Try to do this like I did earlier.
Car on your left. Clear on the left side.
Was that not like a place to pass? I mean, we were on the straight. Like, what the hell? That was a 0x too. Like, it shouldn't have done anything to the car again, but I'm just confused why that's.
Have a look and see.
Yeah. He just came across on you there.
I mean, if it's me, I won't do it again. But I feel like I waited to the kink. I waited for the end of the kink. Like, it widens back out. Like, there should be room for both of us.
Yeah. He just sat in the middle of the track and didn't give you any space on either side.
Slower class car ahead.
That's what I thought, but I'll make sure I didn't do anything wrong.
I think you're all good.
I'll go get the spot back in. I want to put some good laps together so we start gaining back on like 8th and 9th because I was quicker than those guys. I just made a couple mistakes.
Yeah.
I'd like to get it back for you before you get in.
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 3.1. P7. Incident in International Horseshoe. It looks like it's Adam.
I mean, looking at your lap times, they're looking pretty, you know, consistent for what you would be doing with traffic and everything, so.
Yeah.
Hour and a half. Damn.
Coming up on a slower class car.
On your right. All clear on the right. The gap behind is now 4.8 seconds. You're a second down in sector 3.
Be lap soon.
Yeah, you're starting to come up on these slower LMDHs. Yeah, the leaders.
Oh boy. Alright, well, that was not what I meant to do, but cars and wheels.
I was gonna say the leader's 8.5 seconds behind you now.
Yeah, he's gonna. That guy is so fast. That's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, he put like a 31 in qualifying or something like that.
Yeah, like low 31 too. I think we are slightly down on top speed now that I'm looking at it every lap. Not
6th place.
enough. That's probably not great, but hopefully, I mean, we'll just get a little bit of optional repairs every pit stop and it should help.
Yeah.
I still don't know why that tiny little tap gave us damage. That gave 2 minutes of option.
There's an incident in International
wide.
Horseshoe. We think it might be Graham.
Got it.
I don't know either, because I had like a tiny little tap on a Ferrari the other day, and it put me like 15 miles per hour down on the straights.
It's crazy. Like, I mean, stupid mistake on my part, and I won't do it again, but like, I thought I like corrected it to the best of my ability and just like got it down to like 5 miles per hour before I touched the wall, and I get 2 minutes of repair. Like, I don't understand.
I think part of it is just the iRacing damage model. Just
Yeah, it's just broken.
Yeah, it can be relentless.
Just hoping a couple more guys in front of us have problems. Just running in 6th at one point with like a gap, so this is kind of annoying. I mean, our I rating will still go up though, so that's always good. If we can keep it around here, keep it around the top 10.
The gap to Graham in front is now 1.2.
Look at this mess in front of us. Settle it out a little bit.
Y'all looking
E5.
at me? Holy shit.
Sector 3 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Do you look at your relative?
The burn.
I don't need to,
Left
when I'm
side.
getting towards them and you almost cut us off on those. I'm trying to
Careful,
pass you.
still there. Clear left.
The one I just passed.
We're
yeah,
battling
yeah.
for the
He
lead.
had no
dude.
wing on my screen.
I'm not
either.
worried
Yeah,
about you.
I was about to say, does he not have a fucking wing?
I
don't
mean,
care.
unless
I'm
like
not gonna
they
sit
have
here
it
and come
and the
on
damage
Jordan while
model
fast
to
the
everyone
car's
else
going
looks
by
like he
you.
doesn't,
It's part
like
of the race,
I don't
dude.
know, man. That's
It's
pretty
something
crazy
you have to deal
though.
with. But don't fucking
Well, that
kill
was
the
the
guy.
one
He's
that
faster than you, and the faster.
hit the wall. You know, when he came
Okay.
back onto track. I think that was the same car.
Okay, so maybe he really doesn't. And they haven't fit, but I don't know how the hell he's getting through the infield without a wing. That's pretty crazy.
I mean,
His top end speed should be crazy though.
I don't know. Yeah, it must be like decent, because there's no
Yeah.
way he doesn't lose a second on the
Yeah.
infield without a wing.
Yeah. I'm assuming that he is damaged, but not that much.
Yeah.
No, he's doing the Peugeot strategy.
Yes.
Yeah, but the Peugeot's been designed to run without a wing.
I remember seeing that for the first time, and I thought,
Where the fuck is
What?
the wing at?
Yeah, like no way. They're not actually doing that. Yeah.
I just hope it's more competitive this year.
Racing? Oh, sorry, go.
That's all right, go on.
I'm like, racing cars need wings.
Yeah, I mean, you'd think, but
E4.
Well, it went the, Formula 1 route and did ground effect.
I mean that works too. But usually a combo of a very fast car is ideal. But what do I know?
Blue flag.
I'm no engineer. This
Now-
is gonna be messy right now.
What
I
were you
think.
going to say,
Yeah.
Jack?
There's a group of slower cars
That's all
ahead.
right.
Look at this
Leaders.
Porsche just-
Yeah, leader's right behind you.
I won't get in his way on purpose anyway.
Yeah, I would let him by as soon as you get back on the banking, because that's probably the
Blue
best.
flag.
Unless he sends it right here.
I don't think he can because that Lambo is right there.
On your right. Clear right.
Oh god,
Oh.
that Lambo almost spun into you.
That would have been great. Well, he's a little bit further back now. He can get me out of the bus stop. I'm sure he's way faster.
Blue flag.
Yeah, it's not like blue flags require you to get the fuck out of the way.
I mean, I don't want to hold him up either, but I'm just not going to stop on the straight for him either.
Yeah, you got. I mean, you gotta,
Holy crap.
oh god.
Like this
Slow
guy's
down.
doing for you now.
Could you slow down anymore?
Left side.
Yeah, just
Easy.
stay
Hold your
high.
line. Clear left.
You can come down now.
I'm going to try to follow him
The
through.
gap to Graham ahead is increasing. It's now 2.2.
Dude, keep your line. If we're faster than you, we're gonna get out of your way. We're gonna move out of the...
There's an incident in turn 1. We think it might be Solvex.
He's braking at the second
E6.
crash.
Car on your left. You're clear
Watch out
left.
for this dude. He is.
I thought I
Coming up
might
on
be
a
able to
slower
get him on
class
the
car.
outside. He was going that slow.
I don't know if it's damage or what.
Oh,
Oh
he
God,
just drove. Yeah.
he about picked
On
up
your
the
left. Clear left.
TTD.
Yep. I need to get away. This guy is a weapon. I need to get away from him.
Yeah.
I should be able to get him on the banking.
Yeah, I would throw it in an attacker quali and just fly past him on the banking.
Yeah, I think that might be the move. Alright, I'm in attack now. I don't even think you... I don't know if you can go to quali in the race, can you? Is
You
that
can.
allowed? You can? Okay.
Yeah.
I put it in attack. I'll just run it this straight
Yeah.
and out of the bus stop.
I don't notice a difference between attack and quali.
I'm sure it's a little more aggressive, but why am I? I'm not gaining much on him.
He must be upping aggressive just to keep up with the top speed loss.
Yeah. I can't really do anything here.
Yeah, you're not losing anything to the guy behind.
Alright, well that's good at least.
Yeah, you're actually gapping him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to balance and just take my time here.
Yeah, I mean it.
Nice one, Craig. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. E5.
I just didn't want... He was just holding me up before. He seems like he's not going as slowly now, so yeah.
I mean, if you can sit in his toe, you can save maybe a lap on the fuel.
Yeah, that's true too.
Slower class car ahead.
Because you are making inroads to P10.
Okay. This sucks. Why are you going to the outside?
Careful, car on your right. They're on your right.
Predicting them is so difficult sometimes.
Yeah. Just stay at the bottom of the track.
Yeah, I didn't think dipping underneath there is the move, but apparently on that guy it would have been.
I've seen a lot of GTDs go up the track. I'm like, stay low.
Yeah, it's not. There's no way that's the preferred line, right? Like.
No, in no way.
Yeah. It's so weird.
It's good there.
The gap to Graham ahead is now 3.7. Coming up on a slower car.
And there's the mistake.
Yep.
Incident in
Found
International Horseshoe. Looks like it's Brown. There's an incident in turn 5. It looks like Graham.
Alright.
Well, free position.
Like that.
Yep.
The next car is Kirk.
Yeah, I guess he took a tow because he's no longer on my...
Yeah, I don't see him anymore either.
No,
I guess he hit.
He dropped back behind the guy who was in P12.
Okay.
Yeah, you got quite a bit of a gap to P9 at 23 seconds.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be rough, but maybe they make some mistakes. If we're racing for P10, that's not terrible either, though. I mean,
considering we started in P15.
Yeah, we're gaining.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have fallen.
Slower class car ahead.
Sloppy pit stop on my fault. That was bad.
You'll have times have gone to crap. Come on, slow down. That lap time was 1:35.1.
Hello?
Ugh. The left front locked up a little bit. I might have to make some brake bias adjustments.
Yeah, I found 53.8. Sometimes can feel good depending on how the track feels, but I usually like to.
There's an incident in turn 6.
I'm at like 52 right now, I think.
Yeah.
I think I've been running at 53, something like that.
Sometimes I can make it work at like 50.2, but that's a little aggressive on brake bias.
That was weird. That left front, I heard it. It almost like wheel hopped. I heard it like on and off.
Like ABS was kicking in. I don't think this car
Yeah,
has ABS.
almost. I think it does. No? Maybe it doesn't. You might be right. I thought it did, though. I don't know. When you do get on the brakes too hard, there is the pink lights, so I just assumed it was ABS, but it might not be. Could be something else.
I think it's like the GTEs. I think they've got the traction control, but not the ABS.
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 7.1. He's faster than you into.
I feel like how Jimmy on his stream is now playing RuneScape.
Love it. Hey, Craig, too, if you're not in A-class after this race, if, knock on wood, if we keep, like, the really low incident points, you might shoot all the way to A. You get a lot of points for these races.
Really?
Yeah, because they're longer, so you get more for it. So.
And I'm doing the one with Jack. But if I
we just passed you for position.
They base your safety rating off of how long you were in the car, so we're pretty much split. You're going to split it evenly, so.
Yeah.
Hour and 20 minutes of driving should, in theory, get you pretty, as long as you keep it relatively clean.
Yeah,
I mean, we're only at like, I think 4X right now.
What's going on.
I can
So,
get gander, 4X.
You got plenty to play with, but if you keep it low, you should go up a good amount.
I'll take
which will be nice, because then you can do ESS and EES, which is also good, the 3-hour stuff.
Yeah.
Or 6 hour, sorry.
Yeah, I'll take it easy and try to limit.
Slower class car ahead. He's their class leader.
I mean, you're good. What you've done in practice, you've been able to, keep it clean. So I'm sure it'll be good.
What the? Why the fuck are they playing RuneScape on their stream?
Yeah, you gotta do something while you're not in. Can you pick a lane?
God. Some GTE drivers don't know the fucking rule of hold your fucking line, I will overtake you.
Yeah, he was like, I mean, you can slowly come up the track, but like, I just feel like, I know it's a straight, it's not a big deal, but I just don't understand like why it takes that long.
Yeah.
Just be predictable.
Yeah, exactly. That's more of what it's about than anything else, right? Like,
are you making some biscuits? Are you making some biscuits?
Sorry, my cat is on my bed, about to lay down.
you are good.
I love my cats.
Slower class car ahead.
I love cats. I don't have any though. Yeah. My friends have them. I just get to play with them, and then gets my fix,
Yeah.
We're parking in the middle of the track again.
Okay, Craig. The next car is
because of that, and we're doing it again, and that one's destroyed.
Oh dang.
My bad, guys. That's bad.
Yeah.
That one's really
Bring
bad.
it back. Let's see how many.
Yeah.
We'll need to pit for repairs. We've had the black and orange
I'm
flag.
gonna try to avoid towing at least.
Yeah.
There's an incident in turn 7.
It's cooked though. Son of a bitch. My bad.
Car on your left. Blue flag. Clear left.
I didn't. Keep it up top, I guess.
Do you want me to? Do you want to keep driving, or you?
No, you can go in, but it's gonna be long, I think.
Yeah.
But you should definitely, if you're willing to wait, we'd still go underneath.
Easy, car on your left. You're clear left.
Yeah.
Wow, this
I think P3's gone off in bus stop. Coming up on some slow cars. The class leaders in this group.
Oh wow.
That was P2.
I can't believe that. I was on the brakes early too, but you like can't turn in when you're that far on the inside, I guess.
Yeah.
I just
You can
it just
lose a
goes
lot of grip.
straight. It just goes straight. I was gonna wait behind him, but I had so much time. But he just like parked in the middle again. I don't understand this freaking car.
Watch your speed.
Should have just waited.
Engage limiter. Box in 290 meters. 100 meters. 50 meters.
I can't even get the car to stop. Oh, it did. What was that? 5 minutes? Here, I'll get out.
Oh, the optionals are at 13.
Yeah, that's up to you.
Yeah.
What you want to take, but 5 minutes actually isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I'll take the 5 minutes and see how it feels with not taking the 13 minutes.
It's going to probably just be down on speed. The wheel actually didn't seem destroyed, so it might be okay at least as far as
Did it
that
replace the
goes.
tires?
Yeah, make sure the tires get changed.
Yeah. Oh, is it going to replace the tires?
You might as well. They're going to cool down sitting there anyway.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to replace them because I just checked it off.
They still should.
Let me.
I just want to go back and watch this. I still see the wrong freaking car, which is really annoying. I don't understand what's happening with this. I'm trying to reload it at least. Car chase. Let's see.
Cole is leading the race.
I don't know why I can't get that. Where did I start braking? It doesn't even feel like I was like overly aggressive there. There's the
Sounding-
cone, and I'm on the brakes. I mean, I wasn't on them heavily, I guess, but I usually don't brake that hard in there. And that car just would not rotate.
I think it's just understeer.
Yeah, like big time. That's crazy.
Yeah, sending it in that horseshoe on a GT can be really sketchy sometimes because
I mean, I'll just
car
wait
won't
next time.
buy
But I
'em.
just caught him like way too early. I felt like to like ride behind him, but I guess that's like just the move. That's really shitty.
Sorry, bro. Sorry.
I mean, he did move over, but like out of the kink, like I don't know, just hold the left side. I could have probably got a little closer to my normal line. I would love if I could see the right car right now. I don't understand what's going on. I'm gonna leave and come back and see if that fixes it, because there's no.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter at this point.
Oh, the session has been red flagged again.
God, fucking R Factor, sort your shit out. I know Motorsport Games is going fucking defunct, but damn it.
Yeah, they're a mess.
It's just like you have a service in iRacing and even ACC.
Wilson is now leading.
Yeah, ACC is pretty good. You just only get the GTs though, but
Yeah, I mean, well, the problem with ACC with endurance racing is that
it's a mess. Also,
it's like they've gotten like really bad DDoS attacks as of recent.
yeah. Also, like no one really likes the UI with the driver changes and shit.
Yeah, because it's like very. I've never done an endurance on ACC, but I've heard it's like very awkward.
Yeah, I've only watched it. I've never actually done anything.
I've only ever done like single player, like short races and stuff, and
yeah,
it's.
I like the feeling of iRacing better.
It is good. And it's difficult when you've been playing iRacing. It's difficult to go to any other sim because they all have their different feel.
Yeah.
But if you've driven iRacing a lot, they just don't feel the same. It's like R Factor 2 is good, but it just does not feel anywhere near. I can't be as consistent on R Factor as I can be on iRacing.
Yeah.
Feel.
Oh, that's one thing about iRacing. It kind of requires you to like drive at like 80% to sometimes.
Alright, let's see.
Cole is now in the lead.
Where are we right now?
Oh shit! There goes my tires.
That's whatever. It's
Yeah.
so you're 14th right now, and you're still up a lap, and then you're 3 laps down. Then you just went 4, so there's only one other car on our lap, and then the other car is behind our lap. So like, easy top 15 still if you don't do what I just did. But I will not blame you if you do, because I just completely destroyed our race. Also, there's only 128 left. If you get the extra lap out of it, you might be able to do it on just one stop still. So
I think that's 2 stop from here. Because I mean, a stint's 38 minutes.
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line.
I guess you're right. I was thinking like an hour and 20 if you're at 40, if a stint's 40 minutes, because the car's not going to be.
Yeah.
100%. Does it feel straight, or do you think you're going to have to take the rest of the time?
Coming through the kink there, I did not have like any grip to take that flat, so I'm probably gonna be down.
On my screen, your car's still very damaged.
Oh,
yeah,
probably.
same, but it might just be it also might just be what we're seeing, kind of like how that car didn't have a wing before. So.
Yeah, I don't even see like my full like front end.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what we see.
Yeah, I didn't even get up into
7th.
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you if you think it's worth continuing to run it out and just try to hold position, or if you want to take the rest of the options.
Clear on your right.
Cool.
I'll do one more lap to see how it feels. But I mean, I just got flown past and I'm down on speed.
Yeah, you just.
P13.
There are cars in the pits that you just passed. You just picked up 2 positions, actually. You're probably.
And I just had a massive lock up into turn 1.
Yeah. Maybe if you could run. Well, it doesn't matter because if you take the repairs, I was going to say if you run one more stop race, but if you're going to come in and take the repairs, it'll probably go down to 1 stop as long as you get the fuel in it.
Slower class car ahead.
I think when you come around this time, you're going to be P13. Actually, I think 2 cars wrecked in front of you the last lap. So I already picked up 2 spots.
See, I'm gonna lose time to the cars that are on track behind me.
Yeah, but is there anyone like even on your? There are a bunch of cars on your lap now. But if you come in, you're gonna lose multiple laps, and it's gonna put us back in the 20s, probably.
Yeah, because because I mean it's a 15-minute repair.
Yeah. I mean, you don't even have to take all of it, but even if you took 5 minutes of it, you're still losing several.
Slower class car ahead.
It's up to you. If you want to take the 15 minutes and just get the practice on track, then I don't blame you. Like,
I
it's
will try to make my pit stop and take a couple minutes there.
Okay. Next car on your lap is still 18 seconds behind right now, and you're putting time on him.
Okay, so he's pretty damaged.
So
as
like,
well.
yeah. So like, it's kind of like if you want the practice.
Slower class cars ahead.
With the clean car, then take the minutes. If you want to try.
Sector 2 is 1.9 off the pace.
Out. Hopefully tomorrow you guys will have better luck because, is that later or tomorrow?
It's in the morning.
Morning.
Car on your left.
Yeah,
Still
I think
there.
so.
Clear on the left side.
Blue flag.
Take a motherfucking line, holy shit.
My bad though. I feel real bad. That fucking sucks.
Hey, no, don't worry. These things happen.
Yeah, just hopefully don't happen. As long as it don't happen in 24, I guess. But
It's better to get it done now, like I said, rather than the 24. So
yeah. Well, I did the same thing twice, so I know that I definitely will not do that again. At least there's that.
I think the problem with the GTEs, they just take they take a wider line through there, probably because they can't carry the full speed and they use all the track.
All right, clear on your right.
I can pass.
Besides that, though, the car does feel like the setup's good. I think we're all pretty much on the same page with that. So,
yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely like 7 seconds a lap down from my abilities.
I know it's so crazy. It's that far down. The car behind is still 15 seconds back, so they're not they gain a little bit, but not much. I do think if you can run this stint and then pit and get a couple minutes, even those couple minutes.
Blue flag. Summers is running you in. The gap's now 15 seconds. He's quicker than you into turn 1.
This man is still playing RuneScape.
We have the face from last year or the year before.
Lisa, please, your blue flag, man. So, woman, please, give me pass.
B12.
We'll see too. I mean, if a lot of cars in front of you have like crazy amount
car.
of problems, and you gain a bunch of spots, and like you're up a lot of laps, then like it could be worth it to also come in and lose the, 5 laps, 6 laps, or whatever to get it fixed.
Careful, car on your left. All clear on the
Or
left.
if the car's at like I'll keep looking every once in a while because if you wind up like several laps ahead of guys, and we're not going to lose that many spots, it would also be great. The car that started on the pole is actually in front of you right now. 1 lap ahead, but I guess they had an issue.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that the car feels like terrible. It's just, the downforce that's there when it's right is not. So like through the kink, it's real wide.
Still looks like you get through the bus stop better than I do, and the car's destroyed, so it's something.
Yeah, that one felt terrible.
Slower car ahead. This guy's the class leader.
Leader is just exiting the pits.
Thank you.
Okay.
Left side. Clear left.
The gap to Summers behind is now 11 seconds.
Yeah, he's making inroads on me because he's at 11 seconds now.
Yeah.
Make a mistake, make a mistake, make a mistake.
There's plenty of time for a lot of cars to still
Yeah.
ruin their race, so.
P11.
Just halfway through.
Slower class car ahead.
Thank you.
Car on your right. Clear right.
Sector 3 is 2.0 off the pace. Looks like P3's gone off in International Horseshoe. Slow car ahead. This is the leader for their class.
Fucking turn, you fat bitch.
Car on your right. All clear on the right.
Wow.
Oh god, I heard the crunch behind me.
Yep.
Fucking heart attack right there. I saw the LMDH go real wide, and I saw the inside of that Porsche, and I'm just like, I'm going. I guess that was the right decision to take there.
Yeah, he
Summers,
just-
getting closer. The gap's now 7.1. They're quicker than us entering turn 1.
Yeah, I think he just got on the power too quick and spun it.
Blue flag.
on your right. Hold your line, clear on your right.
Yeah, now the guy in 13th is like 4 seconds behind me.
Careful, car on your right. Still there. They're on your right.
B12, you're better than this. The car's better than this. Get it together, man. To Summers behind is now 2.2 seconds. There's an incident here. Bus stop. Yellow flag.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a couple minutes of the optionals at my pit stop, but
I'll let him go.
Car on your left. All clear on the left.
yeah, word.
Blue flag.
I don't have the speed to fight him. This car's too damaged right now.
14 laps left on the fuel. See how you are when you come in, see how many minutes you want to take, and then just go from there, I think.
Yeah.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Easy, car on your left. Hold your line. Clear on the left side.
3 wide on the banking is
Scary.
Blue flag.
yeah. I mean, it can do it, but it's just.
Car on your right. Easy, hold your line. Clear on your right.
B13.
I wonder if P5's got damaged because I've been catching up to him. Or he just made a mistake.
Or I was just looking at the on the Twitter of the 24-hour virtual. I'm looking at the bingo card that they've got on there. And I don't think anywhere on there does it say server issue.
I mean, that's a guarantee. That's a free spot. That's the free spot.
People putting in the comments, you forgot red flag due to server crash. Server crash should have made its way onto the bingo card.
Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds off the pace. Coming up on a slower class car.
Oh god, why were you on the brakes right at the apex?
Car on your left. Clear left.
The gap to Summers ahead is increasing. It's now 4.9 seconds.
Alright, crew chief. I know he's gapping me because I have fucking damage.
That's one thing I didn't reinstall when I was installing stuff for iRacing and everything, and I did used to have it, but it just used to get on my nerves occasionally, so I just decided to...
Yeah. How far is P14 behind me?
I can't see because for some reason my thing's glitchy, so it doesn't let me look. Which one's up here? No, it's being stupid. It's not letting me look.
He's a lap behind me. Steven got him. I heard him in a minute.
I haven't either. Is he still in the chat? So I don't know.
Might have to do something or something.
There's an incident in bus stop. Yellow flag.
A crash.
Oh god.
Across the track. Why?
It's fucking terrifying when I see somebody come.
The gap to Summers ahead is
Especially
increasing.
when I'm at
It's now 9.7.
That. Why? Oh my god, that's just. That is the worst thing that a GT driver could do.
Anybody can fucking do.
B11. Blue flag.
I mean, I'm able to put him in 137s. I mean, I know it's not great lap times, but for the condition of the car.
So it's about LMP2, about what the LMP2s I think we're doing, but it's like I say, it's pretty. It's good considering the damage.
Yeah. The guy in P5 must be slow or have a lot of damage because I'm not like losing time to him.
Sector 2 is 1.5 off the pace.
There's no visible damage on it, so it could just be either the being glitchy, or it could be might have floor damage. Maybe we rode the curves a bit too much in the bus stop.
International Horseshoe.
Sorry for going to my
Coming up on a slower class car.
That's a phone call than expected. It looks like you just picked up more spots, though.
No, I dropped us.
The captain, Summers.
No, you just passed 2 cars in the pits. I know this is not ideal, but that's still pretty damn good.
Yeah.
This is why endurance racing is good.
Yes.
This is why you need to just keep in it.
Yeah, it's very true. Do you want tires on since you're going to be stopped for a while to take repairs, or are you just going to not take repairs and keep going? What do you think?
I'll probably take like a minute or 2 of repairs.
Okay.
But yeah.
Do you want to leave them off?
Yeah, leave them off.
Okay. All right.
Can't do much harm taking a minute or so.
Yeah.
Coming up on some slower cars. They're class leaders in this group. Sector 3 is 2.0 off the pace. Coming up on a slower class car.
Yeah, I was not going to send that in the horseshoe there.
It's the one that nosedived the wall out of the bus stop.
Besides the moment that wrecked their car, and there was a lot of sketchiness going on with those
Summers
GTs
ahead is increasing.
the whole
It's
time.
now 15 seconds.
Ugh,
Yeah, I just had a massive slab of oversteer coming out of the
I saw that.
Oh, and while you were gone, we had a GT come across the track out of the bus stop.
Oh, that's good.
I guess he spun it, and the best thing to do was
Back
come
across
back,
the circuit.
drive across it. Yeah, just, love it. This server is still down. I cannot believe this.
I do like how Jimmy has just gone like completely AFK and like, yeah,
Oh
server's
yeah,
down.
he's like, screw this. This is ridiculous. Well, what time is it right now? I don't even know what time it is in my own time zone. It's what, 7 o'clock where you're at?
10 to 8.
Okay. Yeah. Well.
It is so stupid because how many 24-hour Le Mans have they done virtually? Is it 2 or 3 now?
Yeah.
This is like 3.
But this is the worst one so far.
Yeah.
I don't know why they don't use iRacing.
On your right.
Well, I know why. It's because Le Mans
Careful,
hold
still
their
there.
like official license or whatever.
Easy. Hold your line.
He's maybe
Hold your
close.
line.
Go.
Clear right.
Yeah, I'm scared. Like, I love that you can drive close like that sometimes, but I'm so afraid of netcode. Like, ugh.
Yeah.
Like, I was okay with it until I was about to get to the kink, and I understood like hell right now we're going through that kink. And I'm like, I'm not trying to pick up a 4X, man.
Mind you, I'd rather have netcode than server crashes all the time.
Yeah.
You are factor 2.
That's a good point.
It's like, why would you try to hold 24-hour races if you know you can't stably host one for a whole 24-hour race?
like you said too, Motorsports Games is a shit show right now, and that's being nice. Like, it is so bad right now, man. Ugh.
I think they just announced too much too quickly. They basically just said, right, we're doing all this. Right.
Yeah.
How are you going to do all this?
They just bought
I don't know.
every license under the sun, and only had like what, 2 studios to develop all this?
Yeah. Yep.
Slower car ahead. He's the class leader for these
It's
guys.
fascinating, really, when you think like R Factor 2, you know, it's its own game, and that's what Studio 397, that's what they are focused, that's what they want to focus on, because that was their game. The motorsport games just come in like, no, work on this.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I get frustrated when a game or a sim, whatever you want to call it, basically, you know, they're trying to be more serious being a sim, right? And they do a pretty good job of it. Like, that's all you should focus on. Like, stop buying all the licenses and trying to do console games and stuff. It's not the same. It's not what your bread and butter is.
Well, you have to look at ACC for that, because ACC on the PC, when that first came out, is fantastic, and it works well, single player and everything, and it looks fantastic. But then when it moved over to the console,
and it was fucking
everything just became about the console. And every question on any comment that they post is, when is this going to be on console?
Just some things.
All right, Craig. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Play F1 for that. The NASCAR games, play them. Although Motorsports game murdered the new NASCAR game too, but
all right,
you know, like play Forza, like Gran Turismo. Those are all fantastic racing console games.
Came across pretty abruptly.
Abruptly is not the fucking word for it.
I don't know. I just like the World of Outlaws game is the only one that I felt like somewhat okay. The guy's off in the grass on the exit.
Yellow flag.
So you should be fine.
Yeah, I mean, and iRacing developed that, and it wasn't like their whole catalog.
But it was it wasn't just them either. It was like assistance from their like physics engine, pretty much, from what I understood. Like I read into it a little bit.
Yeah.
It was like whoever was the main developer was like, "Hey, iRacing, co-develop this with us because you already have the physics engine,
left side,
you know, everything else.
Still there. You're clear left. Sector 1 is 2.2.
I was gonna say, why is he fighting you?
Yeah, that was stupid. He could give you more room to actually make the apex. But like that makes sense. Like here, if it can easily be applied and you just pass them, you know, your stuff and
it's like,
you know,
hey,
throw your logo on it, they're very good.
You already do it. Like, we'll, you know, do the graphics and everything, and you take care of the.
That's what it sounded like it was, and that makes sense. But like trying to like develop games from scratch when you have something as big as R Factor already, like just let R Factor be R Factor, and like that, let that be your main focus, because a lot of people really like it. You know, like I've never played it, but
it's good, and the content side of it is pretty good as well. Like I was saying before, they've added touring cars, the British touring cars. They've started adding the run of those, and they actually are really good. And it's the first time in a long time that we've had like first party like touring cars, because most of them have just been mods and stuff for like Assetto Corsa, and they do drive really well. And the Formula E cars as well, they are pretty good. In R Factor 2, they do drive how I'd expect them to drive in the real world.
Okay.
And that's all really good. So I don't understand why motorsport games couldn't have just said, right, we're going to release an IndyCar, like say the IndyCar license they've got, just release an IndyCar pack to have all the tracks, the car, and everything like that, rather than releasing a full game. Just release a pack with all the tracks and the car, and say, right, this is the IndyCar game, but we're using R Factor 2.
Right, like iRacing has, like, here's an IndyCar, drive this now. Like, that's all people want. Yeah. It's actually better because you have more track options. You pretty much can run the official schedule, and people can make leagues with it, and you could also go run it in Europe or Japan or wherever. Like, you can have fun with it.
They did do the IndyCar pack on R Factor 2.
But it didn't feature all of the whole calendar because they haven't got the full calendar in the game.
Yeah, because I know they have some obscure ones like Barber, the Fort Lauderdale one.
Yeah. I'd like to see Nashville.
Yeah.
I just want to drive it. I just want to see how stupid that circuit is and just drive it.
Wow, you got Chicago next year for NASCAR.
Is that the one that's in iRacing?
On your left.
Yeah.
Clear on the left
They
side.
used iRacing to kind of like help develop that track, but I don't know if the iRacing one currently is going to be the final format of the real track. Like, it's supposed to be similar, but like they said there's like, you know, subject to change, tweaks.
Okay.
So
But it's a bit like Las Vegas in F1 then.
Yeah, similar. I don't know.
That track should not fucking exist, nor should Miami.
Thank you, and that is coming from an American, so thank you.
No, I think we should have one race, and like Circuit of the Americas is a good track, but go to Road America or Watkins Glen next, preferably Watkins Glen in my opinion, because that has history with F1 and it's awesome. That track is fantastic.
Yeah,
it's one of the best road courses to watch in any sport. It doesn't matter if it's NASCAR or IMSA or whatever, any car, IndyCar, they're fantastic. It's like a short track for road courses. It's so fast and fun. It's awesome.
And that's my thing.
Also got the heritage.
Yeah, that's cool too. Like,
has so many great tracks that why are you building street tracks?
Yeah, that suck. Well, one of them was worse than a street course. Miami was like the Russian stadium course.
Yeah.
Like, you're making a track in parking lots. It's not good. It's just not good.
Thinking of Caesar's Palace all over again in the 80s when they tried to make
Or Phoenix.
Yeah.
The 80s as well. Or Dallas.
Or Detroit.
Yeah. I mean, there's a fucking long list of F1 street track failures in the U.S.
Yep. Right again. You know what else I forgot about console? We're leaving one sim, the console game, out that did it worse than all of them.
Slower class car ahead.
Cars.
Okay.
Project Cars 2
I do feel
fantastic, and then Project Cars 3 was like a shitty Forza.
I never played Project Cars 3, mostly because it never went on sale.
It wasn't even it like literally turned into like an arcade racing game.
Yeah, I did see videos and stuff, and I thought
I love the first two
want...
Project Cars.
Yeah, they were fantastic, and then Project Cars 3 like I don't know what that was about. I don't know what their goal was.
They wanted to make it more accessible to normal fans.
Yeah, but
I think they just wanted to kill the series.
Like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you could have made that game and just branded it something else. Like, leave Project Cars a sim game, like a sim. And if you wanted a console racing game, make a console racing game, but don't market it as Project Cars. Because idiots like me where I was like, oh, a new Project Cars, I'm excited, and I bought it, and then that's what I got. And I was pissed.
These cars with that paint job keep cutting in front of it. Like
very little fuel left in this lap.
Second time.
This lap. P10.
Yeah, I never played Project Cars 3, like I said, because it never went on sale, and I had seen footage and heard reviews of it, so I was not going to buy it at full price.
You made the right decision.
Yeah, I mean, and I played the first two Project Cars on console because I was a console guy up until last year, and it was, you know, I loved it on console.
It is Project Cars 2 is still one of it's one of the nicest looking simulators as well.
Oh god, yeah.
It looks incredible.
Yeah,
the cars actually
in that game too
sounds are good. The cars drove pretty well as well. Most of them did. Track list was really good. The car list was also really good.
You're in this lap, I'm pretty sure. Here.
Yeah, I'm pitting.
Sorry. Okay, all right. Just want to make sure.
It just got everything right pretty much. And then, like you said, Project Cars 3 just came along. Like, right, how can we mess up
What's
this game that Yeah, they just ticked all the boxes and said, right, here's what we have. Do the opposite.
Running on fumes, mate. Box this lap, please, Craig.
They like made up
Summers
fake
behind is
like
now
street
18
tracks.
seconds.
No. All they had to do was add like a crappy like nitrous system, and it literally would have been Need for Speed.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I'm all for.
I'm all for Need for Speed too. I like it. It's fun. I played Burnout Paradise, the remastered one, because that was my first game on 360, and it's still great. Like when I'm bored, I might throw that on for a little bit.
Yeah.
Meters.
I think the Burnout Paradise map, I think, is in Assetto Corsa
100 meters.
now, or most of it, and it's
50
really
meters.
good because you can
Wait,
just
really?
take like.
Is it like a mod pack or something?
It's a mod, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
It's interesting.
That's actually really cool.
It's so good. There's a few glitches with it, but the majority of it just you're driving it, and you think it's Burnout Paradise, and it just you're driving it in like a Pagani or something, and it's so weird.
Did you see the Assetto Corsa when Jimmy did the Midnight Club? Like they like modded all of like the Japan like highway system.
Was this the Shitoku revival project thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it was all like JDM Legend cars, and then they got some of the super cars. They're all lit up because the car scene over there. They just throw LEDs on everything, and it was really cool. I mean, like they have like the legit highway system around Tokyo. It's wild, and people are just in there just like ripping it up and down the highways, like because apparently the car culture over there in the middle of the night, like that's how it works. Like they're nuts.
Yeah.
It's really cool that they made a whole mod pack.
I've got I've got it, and it's so nice because it's just one of those things that you can just, as he said in the video, you just pick any car. It doesn't really matter what car it is, and you can just drive, and it doesn't matter how you drive or what you do in it. You just go for a cruise.
It's just like an open map. Yeah, it's like it's like going out for a drive in real life. You just don't have to spend money on gas. It's great.
This is what I like about Assetto Corsa because it's like what the original R Factor. Yeah. You can just do so much with it, and I think this is what Assetto Corsa Competizione. I think that's what that missed. Yeah, it's nice having it focus on a single series because they can make it good, but it did miss the whole like open world aspect of it and being able to just do whatever you want and drive pretty much whatever you want. I mean, I found the other day a drift car in the shape of Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah, there's ridiculous stuff.
It genuinely is one of the best drift cars I've ever driven in that game. It's stupidly good.
That's really funny.
I don't know why it's so good. It's like a Silvia and like a Nissan Silvia underneath or whatever it is. But
so the two cars that just passed you were for position. I don't know if you'll have
I was taking 2 minutes to repair.
No, it's fine. I'm just saying. So you're if they're down on pace.
Car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors.
Hopefully the car is a little bit better with the 2 minutes. I don't know like where the threshold is of the car getting better or worse or anything like that. But I get what they were doing with ACC though too, because like it's almost like a Forza and then Forza Horizon, right? Like Horizons have some freedom and Forza Motorsport's like strictly racing on track.
Yeah.
So like I get it. Like it's not. I don't think it's a terrible idea.
Turn 7. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you,
mate.
mate.
Reckon.
Down on the apron.
Yeah, he's coming back on the track in front of you.
God, just stay on the apron. Don't come back
or,
up.
Or position though. Steal some toe from him. Maybe. See if we're similar top speed. I think we might be.
He's pulling a little bit.
A little bit though. Only like a 10th though. Does it feel any different or?
Feels a little bit better, especially the kink I can get a little bit more, a little less understeer now.
Okay. Car on your right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
And so those two guys in front of me, they both crashed.
Okay, Craig. There'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them.
No,
13th place.
the one in 11th was fine. And then the one that you just saw, he like spun, I guess, trying to get on the
slower class car ahead.
But potential day wreck again.
Careful, car on your right. Clear right. Blue flag. right.
God, he just tapped the wall.
On your right. Still there.
There's the 2 cars that passed you.
All clear on the right.
It's catching you from behind. That's all I'm saying.
Blue flag. The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 3.6 seconds. Slower class car ahead.
Okay.
Are on your right.
Update on the virtual Le Mans.
Easy. Hold your line.
This is on the Twitter.
Clear on your right.
Unfortunately, the 2 servers that have been used for the 24 hours of Le Mans Virtual have had a suspected security breach. We are now taking the actions necessary to increase security and will aim to restart the race as soon as possible.
People really need to get a life. But also, like, how are you not secure?
Easy car on your left.
Yeah.
There's an incident in turn 5. Looks like it Plaza. Clear left.
I don't know what to think anymore. Biggest endurance race of the year, and they allow that to happen.
Blue flag.
Well, at least we've got an answer as to why the red flag's out.
Slower car.
Yeah.
Keeping very quiet about it.
Yeah, I mean, they might as well just be honest and tell people, because otherwise we're just sitting here like, look at these idiots, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still going to be like, look at these idiots.
Yeah, same, but... at least we're not making up the reasons.
I do feel sorry for the commentators, because they're just literally having to, like, how can we, like, spin out, like, all this time, just with no action going on track? What can we talk about?
All clear on the left.
Yeah.
How many times can we talk about the same topic just in a roundabout way?
It looks like I'm going to lose P13. I'm going to go down to P13.
Alright, well, there's nowhere else really to follow. The next guys are a lap or 2 behind, so... potential somebody has some issues, or if there's another stop that has to be made.
P14. Alright.
There's 40 minutes left now. So.
Careful, still there. Clear on your right.
Well, we're laps down though, so realistically,
right.
I don't know if you're gonna have to stop again. You might be alright.
Hold your line. Clear right. Careful, car on your right. All clear on the right. Car on your right. There's an incident in turn 5. Looks like mellow. Still there. Clear on your right.
I don't know, maybe, but you're 7 laps down. We just gotta get lucky if where the leader is, and you being slower, maybe you can stretch it a little bit. I don't know. Let's see. I think there's potential, and you can get those guys back too. Gain
the leader is just in the pits now.
The gap in front has increased to 2.8.
There's a thing called getting the fuck out of the way.
All right. Hold your line. Hold your line. All clear on the right.
You would have to save like 3 laps from where you're at. I don't think that's gonna be possible. So yeah, well, maybe only 2.
Whoa.
Good.
He fucking lost it under brakes.
Good.
I'm sorry.
Very good. Keep going.
I really couldn't do anything about it.
No, yeah.
He's Eastman.
Yeah, now I'm fucking back to square zero on my fucking damage. At least I don't have a fucking meatball.
Looks like P1 has gone off in turn 6. Yellow flag. Sector 1 is 5.6 seconds off the pace. Looks like the leader has gone off in turn 7.
must have lost it trying to get on the old one.
Yeah. So if you're ever spin or anything and you need to be...
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 7.7 seconds.
The apron flat.
Okay.
The car has enough downforce, unless you have like severe damage.
Your sector 2 time is quick.
Oh god, now it feels fucking awful for the bus stop.
The front of our car has seen it all.
It's been through the wars today, hasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I only got a 2x from that.
Yeah. You didn't like hit him that hard, it's just already is damaged. It just doesn't play nice. We still don't have a front end. No.
Blue flag.
Yeah, there's absolutely, like, barely enough room for me to take that corner flat, the king.
Car on your left. Coming up on a slower class car. Easy, hold your line. Clear left. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 12 seconds.
Oh my god, those two cars just went too wide. Bus stop. That's probably the first time I've ever seen two cars come out.
Left side. Clear on the left side.
Yeah, it does not happen.
Bloody GT3 again.
Car on your left. Careful, still there. Clear left. Place.
You think we'll gain I rating?
Slower class car ahead.
Here?
I think so, yeah. You definitely will. I don't know. You definitely should. I'm probably going to be really close to like just neutral, probably.
Just like a couple points.
Yeah, based on what I saw from the strength of field. But you should definitely gain.
What's the strength of field?
I don't remember what the average was, but I looked when I rejoined, and it looked like there was a lot of people around like mine, like 17,
Looking on,
16.
I don't know if Race Labs is accurate, but it says on here 1.4K.
Yeah, that's probably right. So 1.4K. So if you're in the top half of the field with what are you at, like 950 or something like that.
Something like
so
that.
You should, yeah, it should definitely go up. I'm at 17, so maybe I get a little bit. Maybe we'll see. Not a big deal either way. I mean, there's so many different.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Craig.
Just keep running stuff. I could do ESS and the GT3 fix stuff. I don't know, whatever LMP2. I like all. I don't know if the LMP2's in Daytona this week, but.
No, it's
I'll probably. Yeah, but I'll grind.
On a slower class
I might
car.
even stay on after this and just run some more. Just try to grind it up a little bit because this is the one track I could actually gain between here and like Sebring and a couple other tracks I could actually gain.
On your right. Clear on your right.
And I just need to keep running laps on this track so I don't do stupid shit like I did earlier. So.
Yeah, I mean, the big part is knowing where you can send it on the GTs. I mean, occasionally you can send it there. You just need to.
Yeah, I need. Yeah. I probably should have just braked really early and like if he gave and just like peeked underneath, and if he decided to run like up higher, I could have just taken it like at the 8.
Sector 1 is 2.7 seconds off the pace.
But now I know. So.
Well, they've got things to eat again on stream.
Oh, what they got this time? Candy?
I think it's this. I don't know. Martin doesn't look like he's having a good time trying to promote it.
It looks very forced and unnatural.
Anyway, I hope this race doesn't change because.
No, I hope it changed and they actually start racing. That's the only change I'm gonna ask for.
You're actually up a spot.
Yeah, because I was 14th.
Yeah, you're 13th, and you're the only car 7 laps down. So you're on an island right now. So
an island I can live with because I'm slow as fuck right now.
So yeah,
I'm doing 39s.
Yeah, it's really important.
Still going.
That's what endurance racing is all about. Still going.
True. It's a track temperature right now, 23.
Oh, the understeer.
I really think you could potentially be closer on fuel than we think.
I'm using a lot of fuel. I'm averaging 2.26. All this drag that the damage has given me.
Yeah.
On your right. Still there. Clear on your right.
Don't spin it under brakes this time, man.
Incident in turn 5. Looks like it's Graham.
Why is my crew chief not estimating how much fuel is left at the end of the race?
Right now, my overlay's telling me I need about 11 liters to make it.
Put it down. I'm gonna put it down a little bit. I mean, I'm not gonna put it down that far yet. No.
Yeah, I'll give you an estimation once I get close to my pit stop.
Yeah.
Because I still have 33 liters left.
Yeah. Crew chief's like, oh, we don't have that data. They do not have the data. Not that far out.
The car in front is pitting.
Oh, that could be good. P12's pitting right now?
Yeah, I just got the same message.
I wonder if they're damaged or if this is just their last stop. Oh, regardless, take the spot. Might just be on the track. We'll see.
P11.
Okay, that's him right there coming out of the pits.
So it's just a regular stop.
Yeah. Oh, you have the spot for now. Maybe he'll sink.
Yeah, but I just locked up on T5 there.
Good.
I didn't get an off track there.
It was close, but it looked like the very inside of the wheels were still on the curb.
Careful, still there.
Tires.
All clear on the right.
I was pushing it there.
Yeah, it was definitely close.
Bugger me, it looks like they're on the formation lap.
Oh, wow. Oh, another spot right there. Another corner of the pits, and he's still in the pits.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
God, that car came out of fucking nowhere.
The 9th place, he was 9th that you just passed. I do think he may have had an issue. Might be a free spot. Yeah, this guy is by for sure.
Marcel, I'm gonna let you go here. I don't mean let you go a few laps ago, like keep hitting traffic.
Are there any GTs left? I haven't seen one in a couple laps.
I think there's some still left, but they are nowhere around us. The leader is 7 seconds ahead. And he's about a lap 4th place, and then, so they're running together. Probably what you see all the way up on the oval right there.
The gap in front has increased to 5.8.
Your P12, the 145 car is still in the pits, and that's the car behind us, so they...
Okay, Craig, you've used half your fuel. Slow car ahead.
Just
this guy's their class leader.
leaving the box now.
Okay.
Is he on the same lap as us, or?
Yeah. He was a lap ahead, so he lost a lap. I believe he's still on the same lap.
I don't know if he took all of his repairs, so he might be faster than me.
Let's do what you can. You still got to make that last little stop anyway, so not really much you could do, but...
I'll do my best. I've been doing my best.
Did they let the time run that whole time?
Yeah, they're not stopping.
Looks like it, yeah.
Jeez, what kind of bullshit is that?
It's not really a fucking 24.
Sector 2 is 1.6 off the pace.
24 hours.
But I'm just thinking now, in the real thing, if they... I can't actually remember the last time. They had a proper red flag at Le Mans, but doesn't the clock continue running during the red flag there?
Yeah, it does, but like, I don't know. I mean, like for one red flag, sure, but you just had the servers down for that long, like, I don't know, usually the red flags aren't several hours
Sector
long.
3 is 2.7 off the pace.
Like,
The last bit of real racing we had was around hour 20.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, it's been a long time.
They didn't have them up for a couple minutes. Like, probably I'd say about 20-30 minutes, but they didn't have them back up for long.
Yeah.
And if it's a security risk, it probably means somebody just guessed the password, which means it'll probably happen again.
Yeah, I don't know.
Somebody's leaked the password somewhere or something on a stream. That's probably what's...
Slower class car ahead.
Well, let's see if they can make it cleanly through the first lap of the restart, unlike the last time where I think there was like a 6-car pile-up or something. Dangerously close to the wall.
You saw that? Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Who are you talking about?
The Le Mans race.
Oh.
They're like
On the
really...
restart, coming up to like turn 1, they just fanned out, and there was a couple that got real
The
close.
gap in front has increased. It's now about 14 seconds.
Like coming up the hill. Get ready to come up the hill.
It is a shame that iRacing haven't got this, because technically they've got the same kind of thing. They've got the Dallara P2, which is like a non-branded LMP2 car, and they've got the GTE cars, same as what R Factor has got.
10th position.
Yeah, it would be so much better on here, I think, but...
Yeah, I mean, because the servers are actually fucking reliable.
Yeah.
Blue flag.
Yeah, that's...
Are you going for it?
All right. Hold your line. They're on your right.
I give you a flashback, bitch.
Yeah, you tell him.
How far back is P13?
I don't see him on your relative, so over 30 seconds.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 19 seconds. Blue flag.
I actually see them right now. It says they're 8 laps. So, and the 145 that came back on the track is now 9 laps. So, you're good. You got 2 cars ahead of you that are on your lap, and nobody behind you on your lap. So.
Yeah, because
Remember,
P13
you
is
always run your
1.1
line.
behind me, and
P12.
it's on my laps.
Coming up on a slower class car. There's an incident in turn 5. We think it might be Solvas. Blue flag. Careful, car on your left. Hold your line. All clear on the left. Car on your right. Still there. Clear on your right. Blue flag. On your right. Clear on your right.
Oh god.
So that car just got his lap back on you.
Yeah.
You should still be alright. That last little stop will see if you pick up the spot back or not.
Stay focused. We're still in this. That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes. Slower class car ahead.
That looked very sketchy. He was on braking almost.
God, pick a fucking line. You have a mirror. You can see me going that away.
Yeah,
Fucking
just-
stay.
The gap in front has increased to 13 seconds. There's an incident in. Bus stop. Incident in. Turn 12. Blue flag.
hopefully I got enough in it for pit stop to keep P12.
Hopefully, that'll be still a solid result.
Coming up on a slower car.
I mean, we did start P15, so.
Still in the game.
On your left. Clear left.
Leaders 6 seconds behind.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah, I just got a 10-minute call up on my fuel, so.
What's the predicted amount you need?
The gap in front has increased to 14 seconds.
It's saying 10.8 thereabouts. So I'd say give me 11. 11 to 12 liters.
Yeah, I was saying maybe we'll do like 11 and a half just in case. Just a little extra, can't hurt. Alright, it's set for 11 and a half. If it goes up drastically between now and when you pit, let me know.
Yeah.
I'll fix it.
Race Labs has got the race distance at 92.8.
There's an incident in Turn 5. It looks like Solvas. Blue flag. Alright, Craig. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Did you uncheck my tires or leave the tires?
I hadn't checked them.
Okay. Yeah, because for 10 minutes, I'll just keep the old tires.
Yeah. Otherwise, you'd probably have to wait for them. It's not gonna take long to cool up.
Yeah, and I had to go through the heating up phase, which I just.
The car behind's pitting now.
I just got a call and send the car behind is pitting, so.
Yeah, I heard that, so we should be alright, I think, to
Yeah, I think.
hold your spot.
He has a 40. This car behind us, and you just passed him in the pits again, so he is a lap behind you again. And he's still sitting in the pits, so I don't think it was a quick stop, whatever it was.
He's just coming out now.
Okay. Yeah, should be alright.
P11. Sector 1 is 4.3 off the pace.
Could you up that to 12 liters because it's climbing a little bit?
Yep, got it.
Maybe.
Relapse.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left. Track limits.
I accept that off track.
What is this guy saying on the radio?
I don't know.
Okay, Craig, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
I didn't hear a damn thing.
Yeah, he's in the team chat instead of.
There's an incident in. Bus stop.
Gotta get out of that one or else I can get another off track. Come in next lap.
Yep.
Yep.
Still good with 12?
Yeah, I'm gonna have like half a liter to spare.
Alright.
Very little fuel left. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. Slower class car ahead. Careful, car on your right. Clear right.
Go.
Fastest lap for Winters, 132. On your right. Clear on your right. 2 litres left. Alright Craig, we're running on fumes mate. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. On your right. 3 wide in the middle. All clear on the right. No one around you. 1 litre remaining. Box in 290 metres. We don't have enough data for that. 100 metres. 50 metres. Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. The leader has just done a 132.2. Blue flag.
Five minutes.
Getting there.
5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left.
I want the
P9.
Cadillac LMDH to be in this so bad.
I want all
They do
the
need to add some more.
LMDHs in here. I don't
I'm
think
sure they'll
Acura
add
will be in
more.
here. Porsche will definitely be in here.
We'll have
There's
Porsche,
an
and
incident
I've heard
in
there's
25.
potential for the Cadillac, so I'm gonna hope because
See,
I love that car.
yeah.
They do need to do something because the BMW is kind of on its own really, and it's
No.
needs to have a bit of competition.
Yeah, it's fun, but it'd be cool if you had the other options.
Yeah.
Also, I
Sector
just want
1
to
is
hear the damn
2.0
Cadillac.
seconds. Off the face. Slower class car ahead.
I didn't hear what you said there, Kurt. You interrupted me.
I said I just want to hear the Cadillac in my headphones. Like, oh bless it.
God, that V8 is
It's
such a wonderful sound.
it's so cool because it's like I don't like it's the same motor that was in the C7R, and the C7R sounded crazy, and then the C8R was like, all right, we're gonna sound like a Ferrari now, which is cool. Car sounds awesome, but the Cadillac was like, all right, we're gonna keep a sports car, but we're gonna keep a prototype.
And
We're gonna leave we're gonna leave a pushrod V8 in it because like I just feel like that's the American thing to do, right? Like everyone else
On your
is
left.
making this high revving V8 that
You're clear
could
left.
be better, and they're just like, nah, Leave the NASCAR style small block in it. Like, I don't really get it.
Why
but it's
is
awesome.
he on the apron?
I don't know.
And I was wondering the same thing. But the car, like, it's cool because like when you hear it in person, you're like, what the hell is that? And then you see it. Like, I can't. Like, my dad's going with us for the first time this year, and he watches it every year. But like, I don't think he understands what that thing's gonna sound like because you're like, you're like expecting it to be a GT car.
Yeah.
And it's that, and you're like, wait, what? Like.
I love the sound when it electrically pulls off and then the V8 just...
Yeah,
Coming up on a slower car.
yeah, it's so good, man. Really don't have a type with, like, when it comes to motors. I love them all. I respect all of them. But there's just something about that sound is just...
Okay, Craig. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Man.
A cross-plane V8.
I'm V10s.
Alright, well that's cool too. Like in F1 V10 is.
Oh god, yeah, the Ferrari from the early 2000s. God,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
a sound.
Also crazy, but.
Just
And
the stupid.
V12s.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Just the silliness of the V10s. Like, well, we're not gonna be conventional with a V8 or standard. No, V10s. I like the fact that Lamborghini are the
rev to like 1200. Like,
yeah,
it's insane.
Well,
Also, the Lamborghini. Well, yeah, that's the F1. The Lamborghini also is so cool. Like, the GT3 is wild. It just sounds so different than anything else.
Yeah, that's one thing I love about Lamborghini is like we just
slower class car ahead.
Yeah, and the race car does, man. Like, it is. I mean, they all have their own distinct sound, but like the BMW and like the Mercedes are pretty similar, and like the Ferrari and the Corvette's similar. But then you got like the Lambo and you got the
Clear
Porsche,
left.
and nothing sounds like those things.
Yeah.
They are.
There's an incident in turn 5.
The Porsche hurts your ears. I'm not kidding you. The GT3 is a little muffled, but when the GTE cars or GTLM or whatever, they legitimately like, it hurt. When they drove past, if you were like up near the fence, like they were insanely loud.
Oh yeah, they were crazy loud. But
Like
awesome
ear
sound.
piercing. Yeah. Oh, it was fantastic. I'd go deaf listening to it.
Hey, are these guys on the same lab
Uh,
ahead of me?
yeah. I think so.
I'm gonna clutch it.
Yeah, because
well,
they're
no, I think there's. I think they're a lap separate.
are they?
I think. I could be wrong, but it looks
I
like.
just saw that these two guys were 1 and 2.
Oh,
Slower
yeah.
cars ahead. The class leaders up here.
I think they're separated by a lap.
And we're in.
Car on your left. All
Stay
clear on the
high.
left. Careful,
Yeah,
car on
you're
your
good,
left.
you're
Clear
There's room
left.
for
Left
3.
side. Blue flag. You're clear left.
Very good. White flag.
Bring it on home.
Yeah.
We're running on fumes, mate. 10th position. White flag. 1 more lap.
Jack, since you're from the UK, I got a question for you.
Go on.
How many Ford Focus RSs do you see there?
What, in a day?
I don't know, in general, because I just bought one, and I live in New Jersey, and I had to go to Utah to get it. Like, they are hard as hell to find in the United States.
Dude, you have to go 3/4 across the country just for that car?
2 minutes
Dude,
to go.
well, there's
2
like,
minutes.
there was only like 5 available in like the Northeast that I could find that were like.
Which year is it you've got?
I have a 17, but they only were here for 16, 17, 18. There's only.
Is it the
like 10.
what color is it? Is it the blue?
I have the
you got the-
gray.
Okay.
The gray with the black, like the not the like rally spoke wheel, the one that has kind of like the
Yeah.
spokes. Yeah.
Very little fuel
Yeah,
left.
they're quite common.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous. They're so rare here. Oh man.
This is the thing here. Is like because I see that car quite. I think even somebody at work might have one, so I pretty much see at least one a day.
Okay.
But it's always a car that I've always looked at and thought, one day when I had my first car, which was a Mini, I thought one day I'll have that, and now I've got a
That's the
Golf.
finish. Good drive.
Okay. Yeah, my
I
one
didn't-
friend has a Golf R, so we're like, yeah, we like to talk shit to each other about it.
But yeah,
good
they
job,
are.
Greg. My bad for
Well done.
screwing up the car, but good finish.
I mean, I recovered it to a P12, which
Yeah, good stuff, man.
yeah.
Kept it going.
Yeah, I had to ask because I know they literally took the European spec and just dropped it in America for a few years, and it's like it's very niche here compared to over there. Like over there, that's your thing. Like here,
I was
it's
gonna.
a lot
Yeah,
rarer.
I'm quite surprised at that actually, because surely like a car like that wouldn't meet US regs and stuff, would it? Did it have to be like detuned, or did it just literally just say, right, we're just gonna sell it?
The
If it was in
performance
California,
aspect
yes.
is the same. It's the 350 horsepower and torque. I mean, there might be some safety stuff that's different, but from everything I
You
can
mean
tell,
more stickers?
yeah, exactly. It's obnoxious. Trust me.
Everything has a warning label.
Everything looks
car.
pretty much the same, but the steering wheel's on the other side, and I think the heated windshield is not a thing in America, but everything else seems like it's the exact same. Oh, we also can't get the hard shell seats here, which sucks. So I have the Recaros that have like the soft backs, which they're all right, but that's another thing. Definitely Recaros that are from Europe because I mean I'm not obnoxiously big, but I'm still an American, and I do not fit in those really tight Recaros very well. My other car is a Camaro that has Recaros, and those Recaros like twice the width. The Focus is tight.
Yeah, it's built for European roads. That's
definitely, yeah. But
I thought it probably is
like
designed for British B roads and stuff like that, because it's a car that was designed over here, so it's designed for our tight switchback roads and stuff that we have in like the Welsh hills and stuff. It's
okay.
Such a stunning car, honestly. Every time I see
it was one of my dream cars. I'm a GM guy, and then I was like, the Focus RS, like the only Ford I ever buy. I said it a million times, and then finally I did it, and yeah, I had to go out to Utah to actually get a decent deal and drove it back.
Drove it back from Utah to New Jersey.
Yes. Yeah, it was a several-day trip when I took a friend out there with me, and we made a cross-country road trip with it. And that's a fun car to do that with.
I can imagine, yeah.
It was a good time. But I haven't talked to anyone in Europe about this car, so I thought this is an opportunity because it's definitely different.
Yeah, it's one of those cars that I look at, because I think they bought out like a newer, or it might be the ST version they bought out over here with like the newest shape. They haven't done an RS version of it yet, but
I don't think they're going to, unfortunately, either.
Probably not. No,
I've watched some videos about the CO2 regulations and stuff, and basically the RS and the Mustang put out the most, and the Mustang sells better. So, we got P11. So somebody must have had an issue there.
Yeah, I got 1.14 safety rating out of that.
Yeah, I'm just looking at our I ratings didn't go up much, unfortunately, but it's still positive, and at least you got the safety rating. That's huge. That's a lot.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
Well, so because I got that bump from going from 1.49, so you get that 0.5 buffer plus whatever else.
I do that again, you'll be straight to freaking A class. Good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a lot of fucking BMWs didn't finish.
Yeah.
How many laps did we do? Oh yeah. Our laps were pretty evenly split. I had 53, you had 40.
Yeah. It probably would have been almost perfectly even if I didn't do the driving into a wall.
Still finished the race though, and that's all that matters.
Yeah. Yeah. It is good that we still finished and we got a gain out of it.
Yeah, net positive. And then I know I had like said something while we're here after this about the schedule. I know you said something about cutting down one of the stints and having people go in at triples at the end of the race?
It's just something we could look at, but maybe if there's no penalty really for swapping drivers, we don't have to.
Yeah.
I'm more curious, like if the other guys are like, I mean, if Jack wants to start, that's cool. Is he, if you're comfortable starting, we gotta figure that out.
Yeah.
Or if like Dennis or Brendan, I haven't talked to those guys, but if they're way faster, like we should probably just let them do it. But I have no idea. I haven't talked to any of them yet.
Yeah, I mean, I can let Jack start in tomorrow morning's race, and he can determine how he feels starting, and then we can make a call off of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I just want to make sure those other guys, like where they're in on the list, are good with, or if we want to move stuff around, I don't want to.
The question mark as well will obviously be if Dennis can get his setup working for next
Yeah,
weekend.
true. And if not, like a 4-man team is perfectly fine, but we just need to fill in the spots. So
Yeah, because he'd be after me if I was starting, and then he'd be again after me doing a triple, and then a double.
He'd be before me doing a double. After Steven doing it. And then that he's only got 3 stints basically. Yeah.
With one of them being a triple, so it's not too bad really. We can fill those quite easily. Should the worst happen. Fingers crossed, really, I suppose. And then we'll just see how the fuel and tires are when we come to the race, when we get into the session, I suppose.